Doesn't mean you can tell everybody their roster sucks, idiots.
Well, that's a good way to start the stream as we're clipping over.
Oh, there you go. You ruined all of Hidious's plans.
Yeah.
My roster sucks.
Yes, we're live. As you can tell, I am in the Discord with all of our favorite people in the world.
And Finn.
Yes,
Hello.
and Finn. And we are here to do mini roster reviews. It's a Monday. It's time to have some fun. So let's just break down how this works. If you want to come hang out with us, you're more than welcome in the general voice chat or Discord. But we're really here is besides hanging out, having a good time. I'm drinking bourbon. Finn's eating Twinkies, and everyone
I
else.
am not eating Twinkies.
What are you eating?
No.
Drinking maple
I'm
syrup.
playing Borderlands 3.
But what are you eating while you do that?
Nothing.
What have you eaten?
I had rice and green beans for dinner.
Liar!
Rice and green beans.
The rice had stuff with it, the Indian food.
But we're here to do some mini roster reviews, and the way it works is if you would like
No
a
chicken.
mini
Just
roster
rice and
review, all you need to do is put your allied code into the chat. I will with you whatever you want me to look at, and I will look at it. The priority is Patreons. If you're a Patreon, make sure you let me know that you're a Patreon. Put your allied code in, then put what you want me to look at, and you get first crack. Anybody that donates, then you can fill Vader's cup of plenty there, and you feel free to donate, and we will fill the cup up. And then anybody else that wants some help, we offer help free, of course. We look for donations and help everybody here, but if you want some help that way, then that's how you can do it. If you have questions about the game, you can do that. You can either ask your roster review by coming to the Gender Voice chat and hanging out, or you can just go into the chat as we see the live chat room, and we will do that. So we got Darth Hideous, Durgan Gurgan, Finity, he's playing Borderlands, Grim the Mechanic, the lovely Ouchie Girl, and then our Canadian brother from another mother up there in Canada is Skywalker Vader. And then see who's got out there in the chat room. We've got our H-Town brother Shadowvel. Clone Troop 211 says, yo, driving home from work and listening. Well, glad to have you here. Ouchie saying hi to everybody. Raza972 at the wave. Torn Jack says, what's up, everyone? Same old, same old. JV420's popped in today, everyone. Oh, God. Skywalker Vader just whipped out his pickle.
That's inappropriate.
Well, not really. We encourage the pickles and stuff. Who is screaming?
Oh, sorry, I thought I was muted. That's hey.
Raza972 says, I'm handling some family business, and I'll join you guys. You're more than welcome, my friend. And then
Hope your princess is okay, Raza.
Dr. Gonzo Wallbanger just donated some more bits, so fill in Vader's cup of plenty even more. Remember, guys, we got that new thing. We've got the wheel, so if you guys would like us to spin the wheel of commercials, we've got that, and if we get up to $20 donations in total, we'll spin the wheel, and whatever we land on we'll go with. Or if someone donates $20 1 cent or more, you get not only do you get the pickle extravaganza, where we all whip out our pickle, but we also will play a commercial of your choice, or you can have us spin the wheel, and we'll play whatever pops in. So there you go. Lots of fun stuff on a Monday night, because Mondays suck butt. So let's just make it fun. Everybody can drive home, have something fun to listen to, and there we go. Ooh, Bad Rongo's getting the pickle hype started early in the chat. It's got the pickle hype emoji there. Dr. Gonzo H says, howdy, we saw your bit donation. Thank you, Dr. Gonzo. So, and Shadowville joins us here in the glorious general voice chat. Shadowville, what's going on, buddy?
I'm just here at the office.
You're always at the office. Why don't you go home?
Because I spend money there. Here I can make money.
Oh. That's science. All right. So, yeah, if you have questions about your roster, questions about the game, feel free to pop that in now. I am still working on what I'm working on. Oh, inbox. What did we get? My guild started a raid, so we'll go there. And we'll join the Heroic Sith raid. Okay. And then I think my rewards for ship is coming up. Eventually, if the game will flip over. Yes. Good. Good. Alright. And you can see I'm still working on my same characters. Slowly but surely. Goddamn Gear 12 Plus places makes my parts of my anatomy hurt. But we must keep working on them, because that is the way the game is designed, to farm, and then farm some more. And when we're sick of farming, we'll farm even more, farm. So there you go. Well, I'd love to use this get one on these pieces. I need to take these characters to 12, but I can't because I got to save for a stupid GAS. So there you go. Hax Redneck says, hello. Hello there, Hax Redneck. There's a drink of some Jim Beam and Coke for you. The nectar of the gods. So get your questions in, get your roster review questions in. We're going to hang out with you guys for a couple hours. My Cowboys are playing tonight. They're playing the Giants. We'll see what happens.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I'm excited.
Cowboys and the G-Men?
Yeah. I'm afraid so. Hideous. But it's not starting for another hour and a half, so meh. So we got the music playing, we're hanging out, having a fun time. Hack says more of a Crown fan myself. Hey, we all have our poison of choice. Whatever makes you happy. Pop open a bottle and mix whatever you want to mix. Sit back and drink and enjoy yourself as we do.
You didn't pick that awful music again, did you?
Yes, I did, Ouch. If you can find me some copyright-free rock music, I'll play that. But until then, that's what we have to do.
Oh God! Do you know? Did you hear what I said last time about the music?
That it made you vomit is?
I didn't.
You feel like you had morning sickness again?
That the reason why it's royalty free is because it's so bad no one wants to claim it.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, Ouchie. I mean,
It's pretty bad.
that's what people say about country music, but not
a
that
lot
country
of
music.
people put music out there to just be recognized because, yeah, it's so bad that nobody's going to make any money off it.
I don't know. Chat, what do you think about the music?
Oh, I don't really.
Yeah, you should care what the chat thinks.
No,
They're the
no, I
ones that
really
have to
don't.
listen to it.
No.
There you go.
Because
I can't
half will
even
say
hear
they
it.
like it, half will say they hate it. And I'm not getting into that. So Jason Krudlik says, hello, JK. What's going on, brother? That's it. If you can find me some rock music that I can play and not have the entire string ripped down and us get a copyright strike, then by all means, I would love to play Tool and all my favorite music, but I can't.
Rock musician in the family.
What? Did you just say hideous one? Your mouth's away from your microphone, so I can barely hear you. And two, you're cutting
Don't
in
you
and
have a
out.
rock musician in the actual RSG family?
Yeah, that'd be me.
What you do is you get
Oh, I
Tool,
meant Stu.
and then you play it backwards.
Oh, yeah, that would sound great. You're showing here for,
And no one's gonna copyright strike that.
You just got to get the Sith Lord to play you all the cutscene music.
Sure.
I heard that guy with the guitar. It's amazing.
Who, in Tool?
Sith Lord Stu.
Oh, yeah, Sith Lord's. My boy Stu's is badass on the
He was
guitar.
man with the guitar.
Yeah, it's pretty good. He's a pretty good player. Not too
I'm
shabby.
pretty sure. I'm pretty sure if he shreds all your intro music, you're not gonna get copyright strike.
Well, he's already done that. That's what we use for the intro.
I heard it.
Yes. God. Yeah, Stu is if you guys haven't heard Stu, just check out his channel. He plays some pretty badass stuff. Really good guitar player there. Playing the old metal. Batterongo says, look up awful Tool covers and play those. I'm not even going to do that because those could get copyrighted by someone that is like their content's like stupid. So, hey, Lil V says howdy. Howdy, Lil V. But we're here looking, just answering your question about Galaxy Heroes for a couple hours. Doing mini roster reviews. That kind of stuff, you know? That's what we do here. And I continue the fight to get Gas and the rest of the clones to their full potential.
Go use your
burritos,
Cantina
though.
energy.
No, I'm saving it for the flip. When I flip over, so I go max and get the full maxi max.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, for the hyena bomber. Yeah, normally I would already have spent it, but yeah, I'm doing it that way. Plus, it'll give me like all the dailies done and crap like that. So I'll spend it in a
How
few
far
hours.
along the hyena bomber are you?
I'll have 5 stars. That's about as far as I'm going to
Go.
take it. I'm not gonna
Well done.
go any further than that. DP Danilo Papaya says I'm a bit late and will not be long with you since it's 1 a.m. here. Well, Danilo, hang out as long as you like, my friend. Jason Krulik says, what are your next Zetas, Ranger? Well, I can tell you that Fives is getting the next one. So I have his second one done, and then the last one will be Echo. So it's going to go Fives, Echo, Watts, and then I'm going to finish up Dooku. But all the characters you see there that I've got tagged are the ones I'm working on. Rose is simply there just to get her to 7 stars, so yeah. Danilo says I just unlocked Hyena. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, I'm going to get the full gas team. That's 9 Zetas, man. I cannot believe I've done 9 Zetas on that team. When it all is said and done, it's like, oh, God. It never ends, man. It just doesn't goddamn end. Baby Herman, my man, says, hope you're doing well, sir. Well, I hope you're doing well I hope you're doing well, too. You can come hang out with us in the Discord. We're here in voice chat. You got anybody here that wants to come join us, you can. Ask your questions. We're doing mini roster reviews is what we're here for. And if you're a Patreon, of course, you get first crack at anything. And I will be imbibing a large copious amount of alcohol tonight. Why not? And
Salud.
Then I'm going to eat some chicken. Dr. Gonzo H. I'm burning 700 crystals a day on the bomber. We'll probably get 6 stars. I have a feeling it will be needed pretty soon. Yeah, probably, but I'm going to take it to 5. I'm not going to invest that much crystals into it. I mean, I'll get it to 5 stars and then I'm done, so. Why go cray-cray when you don't have to? It is. I'm spending crystals on it. It's not like I'm not doing that, Dr. Arjo, but it's like, 5 stars is plenty enough. 5 stars plus whatever stars I have left over, and 6 works for me. I'm not going to go crazy with the crystals on it. So, I mean, it's a good ship. I'm interested to see where the Y-Wing, that's going to be the ship I really go after. So, but yeah, I am farming them, getting them going and stuff. Not much going on in the game. We're kind of in the lull period. I won my last TW, and Guild's doing good, and just playing the game is what we do. Telling not much shit just other than farm, farm, farm. And when you think you can't farm anymore, do some more farming. Alright. But get your questions in, get your roster review questions in.
Has the time change screwed up anybody?
Not really. It's an adjustment, but it's not like something that was overly, didn't really hit me that hard. What about you guys?
I almost forgot payout today.
It kind of threw me off Sunday. I was like, oh wait, what? Wait a minute. Wait, what's going on? Oh yeah, the timey change.
Okay, your opinion. Should I do the 4th Skywalker Zeta?
Yes. Especially, which one are you missing?
The lead.
Oh yeah. Now you're eventually gonna be running them, and it's pretty nice. Especially when that enemy gets buffed. That 2% offense stacks up quite a lot, and those characters like Echo, Rex, and Ahsoka will hit like madmen. Especially if you're facing a team that gets a lot of buffs. You'll be like, oh, I see what you've done there. Eat.
Because I don't know what else I really need.
Is that why you put your ally code into the chat there, Shadowville?
Yes. Yes, I need
Alright, we'll go look. Clone Troop, how far are you going to go on to the R Trooper once he's released? 7-star immediately? Yeah, I'm going all in on that butthole. Are you kidding me? Especially if he's like GBA was and they do Cantina. Oh yeah, I'll be farming the snot out of that dude. All right, let's go see what Shadowville.
Dude, we're exactly $1 million off. I'm at 5776.
Yep. But you spent a fortune more than I have. Touche indeed. All right, so we're looking at let's look at the 501st just in general.
Oh, because I think I took up I finished Holdo to 12.
Yeah, but you don't need her Zeta, and that's fine. Yeah, I put the fourth one on General Skywalker. You're eventually going to need the second one on 5s and then Echo to round out that team. You need all the Zetas. I mean, you can run a team without it, but they're just so much more effective. And all those little things that does just makes that team really just start flying. God, Relic 7, Echo, and 5s. You're a very, very sick man, Shadowfell. It's amazing.
Wow. Well, I've become more free to play.
Oh, sure.
Last couple of months.
Well, we talked about that. You really just let some stuff. I just go hyper focus on the 501st with gas. Don't do anything else. You really don't need anything else at the moment. But yeah, that's what I would do. That's what I'm doing. So I'm doing it right with you. So you might as well just come on the ride with me, Shadowville.
Yeah, so see, like right now, I'm taking Django to 13. I'm taking Watt to 12. Well, I'm 35 shards away from getting a 7-star. And then I wanted to take up Captain Han Solo to 12.
Captain Han?
Yeah, we kind of use him on defense.
That's fine. The gearing part's fine, but if you're talking Zetas, yeah, it's all 501st, brother. Just get the whole team done. Just get all the Zetas on that team.
No, because I was talking to Gom, and how they just to have an extra Darth Revan counter team to do T3s, Zeta.
You can if you're gonna use Grievous. I mean, eventually my gas will be my Darth Revan counter, or use gas for some other big nonsense team that's out there. When I'm doing GAC, I may leave them on defense. I'm kind of thinking about this next GAC that I'll put my gas team in the front line. Because I usually leave first order, but I'm going to be probably doing defeats for first order. So I'm like, well, who can I switch out? I use first order for like a car team, stuff like that, and then go kick ass with Anakin on the front line and let them deal with it.
Yeah, see, I need to take my first order up to 13 so I can do the first order Watt team to take out Night Sisters.
But yeah, you're in that phase where it's like, Look at all these Gear 12s and crap.
Yeah, it's just kind of boring.
Farming the characters and get them, it's boring. Working on relics, things of that nature is boring. But the fun part's when you use them in GAC and stuff like that, and get to try to experiment and see what you can do in certain situations and things of that nature. That's where it's really fun. I was excited today because I did do the event today, and I got 3 Zetas. I almost cried. I was like, I've never gotten 3 Zetas. It's always been 2. I was like, what? I got 3? What?
Nice. Yeah, I got 3 the Ewok last time and 2 today.
Yeah, it's always 2, and so I've always counted it as 2, but I got 3. I was like, nice. So, I don't think we have another territory war. We got another TV coming up, so that'll be nice. As I try to save my get one for getting Anakin shards. Christ.
And we can use whatever tunes we want on all the battles.
I know, right?
Dark side only. Power still is.
You bet your ass that Acolyte's going down when I go in there with Darth Revan. Oh, I don't have to use Geos? Well, suck my butt.
Yep.
You will be mine, Acolyte. You will be mine.
Have you finished that, Ranger?
No! I got,
How close
last
you
time
got?
I was the closest I'd ever gotten. I got down to like less than 25% health. And it just...
What are your bugs, if you...
well, GBA is 13 in Relic, but everybody else are 12. And I'm just missing
What's
it,
in
man.
your mouth?
Uh-oh. That's
All
not
right.
that's not a question you should be asking a child.
Now watch, Ranger. You're gonna take Darth Revan in there, and you're gonna get like gutter
I
stomped
don't think
by
so.
the Acolyte.
I don't think so.
And then you'll be like, "Oh, that's why they're letting you use everything."
No, I don't think so. Not with that my Darth Revan and Alec. Those are all high relic characters. They're going to be wasting that dude down.
Wait, what happened?
Well, remember, you can use any tunes for any of the special missions now, so you don't have to use Geos just for the Acolyte event and stuff. You can use like Darth Revan.
What? When did that start?
They announced that they're changing it up. You can use any characters.
Just for this one.
Yeah.
Just for this TV. Don't know why they did that, but yeah.
So you bet
Probably
your
because of something they're working on for light side. and it
you
got
bet
broken,
your
so
sweet butt on
fixing
mom
it.
going in there with that Darth Revan team and going to get lay scunion to those turd muffins.
That's interesting.
Like, oh, I'm sorry. Did you get death mark on their Acolyte and I'm hitting you for a ton of damage with Marauder? Oh, that sucks.
So you can do all the currency ones as well.
Yeah. Why screw around when you don't have to? Especially when you go to phase 1 of the first day and you're like, God damn it, Shock T. And then you barely make it out of that and you get to the 4th fight and you're like, God damn it, Anakin. It's like, Jesus.
So here comes 50 shards a watt for most people.
Yeah, hey.
Yeah.
I get that anyway with my droid, so I'm not worried about that. That one's like, I can do that with my droid, so. That one's not going to be, that's not a problem with my droids. But I still want that Acolyte. That bitch will be mine. I'm going to Darth Revan him right up the butt. It was nice getting that extra get 1 and 2 in TW today. A little bit, but yeah. It's a little bit. Oh, Hacks Redneck says, Ranger, can you see if you notice any gaps in my roster I can clean up before the next GAC? Well, I think we can do that. Let me see here. Let me pull up that ally code, eh? Let me see what we got. Let's see what we're dealing with our good friend Hacks Redneck. What gaps are we missing? Well, we got the Darth Revan team. Oh, with Ron. I'm getting 1. What's our total GP? 4.3. Pretty impressive you're doing that with Ron. Let's just start going through your teams. Bounty Hunters, check out your boss. Your Django needs to be higher gear tier. 275, okay, 305, that's still solid. Definitely need to get your Django up a little bit higher. And who's your 5th on that team? Need another AoE, unless you're already using IG-88, but he sucks. I'd probably work with Sam or Greedo or somebody like that to get in there. If you're using Embo, I don't really like Embo on that team. I kind of like Zam or Greedo to get the AoE effect. Let's look at your first order, your FO. Ooh, that's very nice. Need to work on for sort of Stormtrooper. The other ones are really good. Galactic Republic. Got to finish Padme. Got to finish Shock T. Other ones are fine. Makes me want to go right to your Separatists for the gas fins who we're at. Oh, very nice. We got a Relic Grievous, a Relic Geo Brood Alpha. Gear 12 B1 with the Zeta, good. B2 with the Zeta, Gear 12, good. Definitely got to get the gear on Jordica to 12. The Geos are fantastic, so that's really, really good. Let's go back up. Let's look at your Sith Empire team, just your speeds. So we're running, keep farming your Sith Marauder. Let's see. Well, we're running in 324 and, well, that's an interesting thing. Usually with your fastest 5 speeds, you get 324 in Darth Revan, but you're getting tops, so can't really argue with it. Definitely need to farm those speed mods. Fastest 308. That looks fine. A little slow, but that's okay with tenacity, with health. And try to make this mod here, what is this, offense? I mean, it's good, but the protection's really nice. So if we can replace that with another, health. Something set here would be better. That works for me. Sith look fine. Key form of Sith Marauder, as we said. Pretty much your Separatists would look pretty good. Rebels. Good. The Republic. Good. Maybe get your Hani to like 11. Just so you can throw her on the team. Use these guys on defense or offense. Your Night Sisters. Let's look at those. They look fantastic. I definitely take Daka. You really need the Gear 12 plus piece, and then she's 13. You already have the Zed on her. I would definitely relic her. Field Troopers. They're solid. They're all Gear 11. Maybe this team will eventually take to Gear 12, but they're good where they're at. And then... So you've got pretty much what you need to just round out those teams for gas. So if you look for gas, this is your big thing next. So if we go back to the GR team, good thing is you have a Relic 5 Kenobi. Definitely work on Padme. Get her to 12. Shock T to 12. Ahsoka Relic. That's all you need for Phase 2 because your 3 best find where's that. And then Separatists, you need to take minimum. These are just minimal requests that I'm making. Droidica to 12, B1 to Relic. Gear 13 plus Relic. Your B2's fine. So get those two done. I'd work on those first. Get those rounded out for the gas event. Eventually, if you can take the other characters, like Relic, whatever, that's just a plus. So let's look at your ships real quick for GR. Which you're running already, so that's a good sign. Yeah, they're all 7-starred. Yeah, they're good. Yeah, you're good. I mean, a little bit of stuff, you take Plo Koons, but I wouldn't worry. You got enough ships here that you could easily get through Phase 1. I mean, eventually, if you get Negotiator 7, you can use him instead of Endurance in that phase, but yeah. I think you'll be fine for the gas event and stuff, so... There you go, Hax looks really good, man. Let's work on that Sith Marauder, keep farming him. You can throw that in your team, and then move your Thrawn to another team. But yeah, it looks really, really solid. It's really good. So take some of those suggestions, work on it. This is just a quick glance what we're doing. So, and let's work on those. Let's work on those speed sets so we can replace the mods that are in Darth Revan with an actual speed set. You'll actually get more speed overall than what you have currently right now. We can get a full speed set on him instead of the mishmash that you have. So just keep working on them. I know it's a pain in the ass, but that's what I would do, Hacks. So yeah, there you go, Hacks. If you have anything else, just let me know. Stings came back to the game after over 2 years of not playing, and after 7 months, I'm finally back to the top 100. That is very nice, Stings. That's a good job, my friend. That was a good-looking roster there, Hacks. Okay, hope that helps you out. And for those that are interested, I know Utah's not here, but he would probably mess me if I didn't show it. If you need any help with your modding, Ranger J 1999 modding services. I charge $15 a server, 500 total GK. You see it there on the screen. But if you need some help with your mods, I'll get you everything squared away. I'll get your character squared away. I think I've done it for you, Shadowville, haven't I? Shadow's not there. Well, I have done it for Shadowville. But
yeah, I think you looked over some.
Yeah, just a little bit of work on Shadowville. But if you need any help with your modding, I work on the cheap. Just message me. We'll work out something to do your entire roster, or you can do some of it, whatever you need me to do, and you'll be in a much better position. So there you go. And it's a great gift for the holidays. So message me, and we'll get you squared away. There you go. All right. More welcome, Hacks. Ziglet has a question about his roster. What do we got here? And then we had B Wright 55 pop in the general voice chat. B Wright, what's going on? I guess they're just listening. That's okay. And they disappeared. I scared them away. No, I didn't mean to do that. No.
You're so mean, Ranger.
I said hi. It's not like I was being a douche. I was like welcoming them into the family. Alright, what does Ziglet want? It says, just seen, is there anyone I should be getting on the lower gear tiers or just work on the gear 12, the gear 13 characters? Well, let's look at it. First of all, let's look at your arena team. Revan's, again, one of those funky stuff where you're not running a speed set. 302. You gotta work on getting some speed set mods going here already, I can tell. What's your bestie? She's 316. That's actually really good. So I kind of see what you're doing there. Okay, I like it, actually. Malix. One mod, 2 mods to get to 6E, but let's look at your stats. Oh yeah, that's nice. It's about 200,000 total. That'll work. That'll do. So let's look. What should we be working on? A lot of gear. So 501st, where were we at? So let's see if he has gas. He does have gas. Fantastic. I would say 12, 13, buddy. 5s, Rex, Echo. If you're going to be using this team, this is eventually going to be your new arena team. Let's get him relic, dude. I'm doing the same thing, Ziglet. But yeah, let's get this team squared away. Your Rex, your 5s. Do 5s first, and Rex, and then Echo. Get them gear 13 relic. Makes a big difference. So, absolutely. That's what I would definitely do. I'm not even going to look at the rest of your roster. I can just tell. Get that final Zeta on Echo as well. And this team will be really fantastic for you. It's really nice. But yeah, 5 million G. That's what I would do, Ziglet. I'm not even going to look at the rest of your stuff because I don't want you to work on any of the rest of your stuff. I want you to get that team totally amped up. I've looked at some of your stuff before, so I have a pretty good idea where you're at. So 501st or bust for you, Ziglet. Up there's Yuta. Says hello. Says hello. All done with my teacher early, but think I'm getting a cold throat is getting scratchy. Hope all is well. Well, that's why the good Lord made bourbon. So drink some bourbon and that'll cure anything you got. Or antibiotics. Fun fact for you guys, I am allergic to most things that end in the illin. So I am allergic to penicillin, amoxicillin, etc., etc. And by allergic, I mean it will kill me. So, but then on top of that, I have an overactive immune system. So, as bad as my allergies are, I never get sick. I've only been sick like once in a blue moon. So, you got it, Ziglet. Oh, there's Gap. He says, hey, Ranger and Skewers, missed the lunch stream. Danged funky GMT clocks going back. Not cool. Anyways, Pickles out. He whipped out his pickles with a smiley face. That's what we like to see. Mixed Masters here says bourbon sounds better. Well, bourbon, whiskey, whatever works for you. Callison's popped into the chat. What's going on there, Calician?
What's up, Ranger? How much, man?
Just doing roster
Got back
reviews.
from having some eats.
Doing some eat. You're eating some eats.
Eat some eats.
And what are we eating tonight?
Some spicy sausage.
Oh, the spicy sausage.
You know they're streaming right now, Kalestin.
I do.
No, you can say that. You just can't drop f-bombs. Like when you guys were playing.
But I don't know.
Like
We didn't talk about the spicy sausage.
The spicy sausage. You put it in your mouth. It's very spicy.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like the sauce with the sausage?
I like it. The sauce coming out of the sausage when I put it in the mouth.
Good grief.
I just wanted to say hello to Ranger.
Well, who's that? B Right? Hey, what's going on?
Actually, Ranger, you should have done it in Scottish
Grim,
accent.
B Right's talking. You be quiet. B Right is a new person. B Right, what's going on, buddy?
Not much. Crappy internet, so I can't really do much.
That's all right. Turn your volume up just a little bit, my friend, because I can hear you, but not quite. So if you want to turn up your volume a little bit, you're more than welcome. And who are you in like chat or in game? I don't recognize the B Right 55. What name do I know you by, my friend? He's working on the sound. He's lighting.
Server, so I don't know.
What's that? You kind of cut out there, bud. Be right.
He's new to the server.
He's new to the server. Well, we are glad to have you. Be right, man. Don't be shy. Welcome to the family. Glad to have you here, part of the RG crew, and I'm glad you're here hanging out with me, my friend. So grab some bourbon. Here's a drink to our good friend Be Right. Welcome, my friend.
Welcome, Be Right.
Mm-hmm. We're glad to have you.
It's
here.
actually Be Rit.
Be Rit.
But...
Be Rit. Well.
Thank you, though.
And what are you up to tonight, my friend?
Yeah, I've been watching all your streams, but this is like the more interactive I've been lately.
Good. I'm glad you're being interactive.
I did ask at the last Jedi Council about Rogue One versus Phoenix, so that kind of gives you an idea who I am.
What was your name in there? Because it wasn't B. Wright or B. Rip, was it?
It was Jeremy Bowie.
I remember that question, and I remember you. So there you go. Yeah, it's like the lesser of two evils. They both have ships. They're both really good with their ships, but the teams are like meh, So it's like if I'm gonna go work on a team, I prefer Rogue One, but I mean you can make an argument for Phoenix as well. But Cassian's ship is I think one of the best ships in the game, and they work in pieces a lot better now. There's some other teams than like Phoenix does. That was a really good question, by the way.
Man, those Gear 12 Phoenix though sneak up on you. I had a few GAC teams that really got me this last round. So
yeah. Oh,
would you be quiet, Durgan?
Everybody, the lovely Maz Kanata has made an appearance. She's in the chat. Hi, Maz.
Hi, Maz.
Hi, Maz.
Hi, Maz.
Hi,
Maz.
Yeah, she gives me that tingly feeling.
Hey, Maz, how you doing?
I mean, I know that I know that I'm her second favorite, but I don't care. I'm still gonna say hi, Maz. So we got B-Rit, who's new. We got Bad Rongo popping in here. I saw you pop in here, Bad Rongo. Don't think you can just get away with just popping in here.
Oh, she gave you the pickle.
Oh, Durgan, she gave you. You have been pickled. Durgan's so speechless because he's been pickled.
Can't believe she pickled me. Does that mean I'm a big deal now?
Yeah, that does mean among other things. Andy Fox says hi, Maz. Everyone's like, she's like, hi Maz.
That's that bad game room, Maz. Looking pretty sweet.
Ooh. You get Maz going, look out, man. She's a firecracker. Maz is the best. We love you, Maz. Oh, she confirmed it. She did say Durgan, yes, big deal. Again, Durgan's speechless. I'm shocked. I've never heard Durgan so quiet in response to something before. Oh, goodness.
Sorry, I was multitasking.
Oh, so that's... Well, when you're a big deal, these things happen. But we're hanging out. You can come join us in general voice chat. You can ask me any questions. If you want to throw in your roster, remember Patrons get first crack, donators get second crack, and anybody else gets third crack. But let's throw your ally code in. We're having fun. We're drinking. We're having a good time. It's Monday. I'm waiting for the Cowboys game to get started. Dun 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 dun. Ba da ba da ba ba. Finn, are you over there still playing Borderlands 3?
I am.
Oh, good. Your addiction's strong.
Fintervention.
Yes, Finn, we've brought you here today because we love you, and we're worried about your the amount of time you're playing Borderlands 3. We've all written something that we'd like to say to you.
Maz should join because I need to power level.
Oh well, yeah. Never mind. Forget that. We'll have the intervention later. Let's get Maz squared away. Oh, Dobby 6506 says hi. Oh, Dobby says hi, everybody. Me and Harry Potter sitting here arguing over what Satan to do next. Dobby's a free elf. What's going on, Dobby? Make sure you say hi to Maz, Dobby. Dobby likes Maz. All right. If you have your questions, you can ask us in the general voice chat. You can ask us in the chat. It doesn't matter where. Ross reviews, questions about the game. Anything you like. Oh, Sting's just popped in. I see all. I know all. Oh, Andrew Copta, my man! Andrew Copta, where the F have you been, man?
Holy cow.
Andrew, where have you been, dude? Like, I thought you died. I haven't heard or seen you in ever, man. He says, question, Ranger, is it eggnog season yet, or is it still just bourbon season? Brother, it is bourbon. I'm drinking the cheap stuff because that's all I can afford. But guys that know, Andrew's one of my favorite folks. Andrew has sent me 2 packages that blew my freaking mind. He sent me one. I didn't even know he was sent. Both times I was shocked. But he sent me one package that had a whole bunch of Star Wars little stuff in there and stuff. With little Star Wars couple of Yoda cup and things of that nature. Sent me a Memphis Tiger shirt that I wear on stream, things of that nature. But he also sent me 2 things of really expensive bourbon and whiskey. And then the last one he sent was another box that had 2 really expensive bottles of bourbon and whiskey. And I made sure to drink it all on air. I drink it all on air. Andrew, and he gave me this the Chex Mix stuff, but he I don't know how he did it, but he did it with ghost pepper, and it said mild, hot, and like extremely hot. Let me tell you, man, that was some hot stuff. It was just one level below that hot that the world's hardest chocolate that I ate. Man, that was some good stuff, but good God, was it like fiery, dude. Oh Lord, it was good pain. So Andrew will always be one of my favorite people. I'm not a big eggnog fan, Andrew. I'm more of the bourbon. So, drinking some Jim Beam tonight because someone gave it to me. Because I can't really afford to be an alcoholic right now. Oh, Jasa BM, the artist formerly known as Jaka BM, who corrected me, says, Ranger, Jasa, we are in the general voice chat of Discord. If you want to come join us, you're more than welcome. Yuta says, sorry, I was packing a lunch. She said, hi, Maz. Everyone's saying hi to Maz. It's a wave and pickle explosion greeting for Maz Kanata. I wonder what Maz Kanata means, and I want to look that name up.
What it means in what?
I don't know. I just want to look it up. What does Maz Kanata mean?
It's Maz Kanata from The Force Awakens.
I know, but I don't know what that means.
Did you look up what Jabba the Hutt means? Maybe it's just a Star Wars name. Boba Fett?
I'm just curious.
It means awesome chick.
Is it really what it means?
Ooh, be writ. Congrats. Did you gear 13 that, Darth Malik? Is that what I'm seeing there?
Hi, JSBN.
I did gear 13 that Malik.
Nice.
He did nice.
Nice job, dude. Congrats.
Got it to Relic 1.
I'm watching chat, but I'm playing Borderlands. Partially distracted.
You have to pick one or the other.
Don't do that, Durgan.
Well, someone wrote that could be a little bit of a stretch here, but whatever. Mas Canada is similar to the Spanish Mas Canada, which is translated to more than nothing. Well, she is definitely more than nothing. Well, the Nil Pie says Fett is the German for fat. Oh. Yes, Yuta, lots of people tried it tonight. Yuta says, Algie, do you need to ask these things? I guess.
Do I need to ask what?
I don't know. I think maybe what I was saying earlier. I don't But yeah, keep your questions in for the game. Come hang out with us in Discord. We're drinking. We're having a good time. You can ask your questions here in general voice chat. If everybody has any questions, just pop them and ask them. So that's what we're here for, doing mini Ross reviews. Just hanging out with you guys.
I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
Is this being streamed?
Yes.
I had no idea.
Yeah. Mini Ross review fun, man. We hang
I
out with
wanted
the
to
fans.
say hi to you guys.
Yeah, see, you said hi to everybody.
Famous.
You are famous now, Birit. You've made
Hey kid, don't let it go to your head.
Don't get cocky.
Don't get cocky.
It came from.
Yeah, boo, cocky.
Yeah.
Whoa.
They lost fire, lost touch. They came
I said
from
nothing.
behind. Yeah, Bukaki has been on.
Finn snuck in a bad thing.
I said nothing.
You
Finn
did.
enjoys the pancakes.
Oh.
He snuck in a bad thing.
What did he say, Ouch? Explain it to us.
I don't want to say it again. I'll get in trouble.
No, I've given you full carte blanche.
He said boo,
Mm-hmm.
and then he said cocky.
Mm-hmm. Was it something related to Jubukaki?
No.
And it continues to get worse.
What does that mean, Ouchie? I don't know what that means.
Ask
Story time,
Finn.
Ouchie. Story
He's the
time.
expert.
No, let's not read that definition. That could turn out very bad.
You can freaking Urban Dictionary anything. and
You
it
pretty
just
much,
comes
but
off.
I don't want it read on the air. So you guys.
I feel like we
just-
need a stream of just like reading from
Wrong,
Reading
Ditto.
what, Urban Dictionary?
Very wrong, Ditto.
You
Yeah.
guys used to do one. It was on
No.
Saturday night.
Yeah, we don't
I
do that
know.
anymore. You've got in trouble for that.
I mean, here's a preview of what that stream is. Google an Alabama Klondike bar.
Okay, Grim.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Not that
Oh,
kind.
God, I don't wanna
not
know.
that kind of Klondike bar. We're gonna leave it at that. All right, Cole.
Or a Cleveland steamer.
No, Grim.
no,
Grim, I will put your
Grim.
monkey ass on mute.
Or a rusty trombone.
Grim.
Grim. Naughty Grim.
About to give Grim a
I
mushroom.
blame Finn for starting all of this.
Go to the corner,
I'm about to
Grim, with the
mushroom stamp
crayon.
both your asses if you don't knock it off. It is
Especially
getting
the,
problematic.
the blue crayon.
Hey, look, we had a question here from Colas Gay. It said, would you recommend getting Chirotex from the store? Thanks. In certain circumstances, yes. Typically, no. I just farm them with energy. Unless it's like a rush on like an arena team or something, no, I don't generally buy them out of the store. And you know, as you work slowly progressing through when you get to that point to get Chirotex, just farm the energy with them. Unless you're heavily into characters that you're working on, and you need Chirotex because you need to take somebody to Relic, then yeah, I can see you doing that, right? Saving up the crystals and then get them that way, because you're spending all your energy and stuff toward character farms. That's a different circumstance. So, Dolby has a question. It is getting problematic, Dr. Feelgood. Says how many?
No, don't read it.
What? Dobby?
Ma says she was going to write all those things down.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
look those up, Moss, and I need a full report on that. Question: how many Cantina refreshes can you do before the $12.99 Crystal Pack becomes a better deal? Quite a lot, actually. You do the 3 100s, the 3 200s. So that's 3, 6, couple of the 4s, maybe one of the 4s, and then that's basically all that Cantina energy that you can use and get way more shards than getting the $12.99. Because the $12.99 you can get 5 or 330, but most of the time you get like 10. With those refreshes and the drop rate being about 60%, I would definitely go get the Cantina energy. Durgan's telling Moss to behave herself. I have seen it all.
Yep, she's the one who
It
started
wasn't
it.
to behave yourself.
Dobby, you're just going to have to look that up yourself, my friend.
Hey.
Yeah, Durgan's blaming Moz for his bad behavior. You're welcome, Cole.
Infinity.
Shadowville question. I put a mod in general voice chat. Who should I put it on? Well, let's go look. Let me see.
Crit damage, offense primary. Level 5 protection. Woo! Woo!
Yeah, just roll that right now.
Damn.
You know who that should go on?
5s.
Kenobi.
No. Gas. That's a nasty, nasty mod right there.
Double protection. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty nice.
3,000 protector, which is only getting more when he 6E's that mo fracky. That's a nice mod.
Do you really think she put it on gas?
Yeah. If you have the other set, if not, then I mean, you could go. I want more health on 5s than I want protection. I mean, you could put it on Malik, but you're not really running crit damage on Malik. It's one of those mods where it's a weird mod and it's like crit damage set, but it's like the stats are more defense, right? Because it's got defense and a buttload of protection, but it's an offense of square. So it's one of those weird ones. You're just going to have to try to figure out where you want to put it. Oh, that's what she said. If he needs a report with pictures, Utah, then you can put that one together because I'm not putting that together. And if that's what I just want Moz to tell me what she's learned. What did we learn today, class? And that's what I want Moz to tell me. Today I learned. Oh boy.
I was just like, oh yeah, I've done all this before.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. That's what that is. Oh well, I didn't have any idea. Okay. The Boba Fett says, would you recommend Jango Fett lead for JC? Thank you. You're damn right I would. Are you kidding me? That's the best bounty hunter lead, period. I'll show my bounty hunters. I love me some Jango Fett lead. So let's look at his lead. Why do we love it so much? Right? You can see my boss. My boss, let's look at my boss real quick. Double Zeta. He's relict. What's his speed? He is 307. Then we go over to Jango lead and why it's so good. One, you can't get rid of that Tauntaun boss. And he's going to go first, pretty much. And then you go to Jango Fett and you go, okay, what's his lead do? And you look at it and you go, Scoundrels have 30% speed. Enemies have 20% potency for each debuff on all bounty hunter allies, 40% tenacity. Enemies that are burning can't gain bonus turn meter. Bounty hunters have 35% offense while they have bounty hunter resolve. That's when you get the payout, which is stupid. So yeah, it's stupid. That 30 speed alone is what makes this so stupid, and the other stuff is just ridiculous too. 20% potency and 40% tenacity is really nasty. So you run that on defense, you make them use. Now my bounty hunters get killed a lot. Hey, Dreamy Mushroom, glad to see you here, buddy. But yeah, Jango Fett lead for me is still the best bounty hunter lead, period. I call this the Van Seal team. And the 5er run is Jango, Boba Fett, Boss, Sam, Dengar, because the payout is due to AoEs. So minus the CLS team, Boss taunts, you go first. Jango, if you can see, I've got some really good mods on him. He goes and does his fire. They can't gain turn meter. You're doing AoE damage, and then once the payout hits, that team gets really stupid. Zam is incredible with what she does on that team as well. So I like Zam and Dengar, that team. Really, really good. It can be beaten. Any team can be countered. Some better than others, but yeah, if you're having to waste a sick good team to beat that, that's fine by me, because you ain't getting through my back line. And you go back and watch my JACs, a lot of people struggle with my back wall because they had to use something major to beat my bounty hunters. So, yes, indeed. Dr. Phil, good question. If we get a full Zeta for the anniversary and you could only put it on a guilty pleasure character, who would it be? For example, for anyone to answer. I don't know. Any guilty pleasure Zetas out there for anybody? I am not a guilty pleasure kind of guy, so...
I already have all my guilty pleasure Zetas.
I mean, I know Ouch is going to put on Dooku, so we know Ouch
Get
is...
out. I don't even know. No.
See, what you need to do is get a dude from Scotland with a real
I know who
Scottish
Grimm's
accent
going to be
say,
putting it on. That
Please,
Seven's...
Ouchie, Zeta, Dooku, and she will.
Yeah, I know Grimm's...
I won't.
Yeah, Grimm's going to be putting on that damn 7-star Thrawn he's about to get.
I'm just gonna say Thrawn.
Yeah.
I've pretty much Zetaed all the things that I've wanted to Zeta so far.
Dooku.
Not shirtless Kylo Ren because he doesn't exist.
I want Clone War Chewie.
Clone War Chewie.
I've even Zetaed him already.
Oh!
He's Gear 12 with the Zeta.
You're more than welcome, Boba Fett says, thank you for the detailed analysis. You're more welcome. Sputnik! Oh, God. A spammer. Let me just put him off the channel.
Cup. A Zated cup.
You would.
Sputnik can hear me, but he can't respond. Sputnik, you have a small penis.
Well, what?
Ranger, that's not nice.
Neither was what he wrote in chat, which was the most racist thing you could put.
Well,
So,
that's not good.
yeah, because he has a small penis, he's threatened by people of other colors, so... He has a micro penis.
So he goes bye-bye.
Yeah, he goes bye-bye. And he gets my wrath, so, yeah. You want to be racist in my chat, you're going to get the wrath of Ranger, because I will make fun of you non-stop.
Does that include disparaging porgs? Are they not a race?
They're a food group.
They're a food group, yeah.
Do you hear that, Finn?
Yeah, I'm leaving.
Finn didn't say what kind of rice he had. Maybe it was porg fried rice.
Oh, snap.
Snap!
Wow. Oh, he left.
It must be true. He said it wasn't chicken, remember? He explicitly said there wasn't chicken in it.
Yuta says, does Algie like Irish accents too? Do you like
Sure.
Irish accent? Okay, that works for Algie too.
I mean, it's not the same, but sure.
Maz Kanata, the lovely Maz Kanata says, Holden maybe for a Zeta. I'm working to get her 12. She's really good. I don't know about her Zeta though, Maz. But if that's a guilty pleasure, go for it. Bad Rongo, get out of here. Miro, you have a small penis. No, I can just take it by their actions, so I don't have to see it to know. You can tell a man and the size of a man by the stupid stuff he says. Pork and pawn rolls. Oh my god, dreamy mushroom.
Pork wontons.
Oh, pork wonton soup, anyone?
Pork rangoon.
Oh.
Sounds tasty.
It does sound tasty. Rooster says, Ouchie's cost for a Dooku Zeta equals 1 hour alone in the hall with Urs or $1,500 money toward the ACS.
That would never happen.
I mean, Ouchie likes RSG, but not that much.
Miro says, and you know. Well, I know a lot of things, Miro. I don't take myself too seriously. It's not the size of what you can do with it. That's what men say when they're lacking.
Oh my
Although
goodness.
you do
what
have
kind
to.
of stream is this?
I don't know. I can't have it. It's my fault for going off on Mr. Potato Head for dropping racist slurs in the chat. But since you can't respond, F him.
Swear this stream is nuts.
That's a lot of nuts.
It's chock full of nuts.
Andy Fox, pork dipped in cheese fondue.
Pork fondue. Sounds amazing.
Yes, Rooster Alki went there. Oh no. Yeah, we pork dumplings as well. I know, Miro. We need to catch a weird thing.
Ow.
You know, I need to go get some more bourbon, so we need to play a commercial. So let me mute the music for a second. You know what? Let's spin the wheel. I think we should spin the wheel. Let's see what we land on.
Did you say spin the wheel?
The wheel, not whale.
I think that's a better
good
thing.
idea.
Spin the whale.
Spin the whale.
Yeah,
Wow.
Spin the grande.
Right. So we're going to spin the wheel and see what commercial we get so I can go get some more alcohol. So here we go. Oh, it's spinning. It's spinning. What are we going to get? What are we going to get? Oh my God. What is it going to land on? I'm so excited. Oh God. What is it going to be? Let's see. Oh, Jesus. What are we going to get? It is Shore Trooper. All right, let's do that. So we'll play that, and I'll be right back, folks.
Are you not good enough to be a Army Ranger like Ranger J 1999? Then come join us, the Shore Troopers. We are the Coastal Defender Stormtroopers out here guarding the beaches of Scarif. Other Stormtroopers make fun of us because our khakis, but you know what? We get the job done. We're the best hunters in the galaxy. At basic, you'll be issued your standard E11 blaster rifle. Upon graduation, you'll be upgraded to the E22 blaster rifle. Sent out to, protect these beaches. It's not all about the pina coladas and the beach volleyball and the coconut palm trees, whatnots. You know, we got this job to do. We gets it done. We just taunt like the best of them. You like that taunt? Because there's more where that came from. You'll learn that in basic training, along with, how to frickin' take the heat off your team, because that's what we do. Base the bus Malbus, he ain't got nothing on us. We're the best hunters in the galaxy. Beachfront ready and everything. We like it out here in Scarif, and we are the Coastal Defender Stormtroopers. That Death Trooper, he talks a lot of crap. Oh, I got this bestest looking outfit out here. You nice dockers, man. Are you beachfront ready, man? Yeah, we are, because we're the best hunters in the galaxy. We're the elite, the Shore Troopers.
Aha, I've returned. Who missed me? Nobody. Okay. We're working on a bad Rongo.
Durgan did.
Huh?
Durgan Myth Ranger.
Andy Fox says this is on par with Leia's mom. Jason VM says thumbs up.
Ooh, don't even mention that song.
Stacy's mom has got it going on. No, I did not go to sign up for that. All right, let me go turn the music back on. But get your questions in, guys. Got Galaxy Here's question. If you want me to look at your roster, that's what we're doing. Fire them in there. Remember, Patreons get first crack at it. So, yeah. Any questions about Star Wars Galaxy Heroes, please do. Where'd everybody go? Everybody left. I play a commercial and everybody leaves. What the hell is that crap?
I blame Finn.
Is he still playing Borderlands, Grim?
And he's playing with himself.
Probably.
Ranger, all the important people are here. It's
You're
fine.
right. You're right, Ouchie. You know, Ouchie, you're right. And when you're right, you're right. I can't argue with your logic, Ouchie. That's why you're my favorite, even though I'm not your favorite. I know how it is. I'm second or third fiddle for everybody. It's just the way it is, you know. Ouchie loves hers more. Maz loves Finn more.
I don't know. Sometimes Maz likes Durgan a lot.
Not
They
well,
have a little
but
naughtiness
so I mean,
competition that
I am
happens.
not a part of said grouping of Maz's favorites. So there you go. Stanky Stanks here. He says, "I missed you, Ranger." I missed you too, Stinky. We're in the general voice chat. If you guys want to come hang out there with us, you're more than welcome. Getting ready for the Cowboys game. I need to order see if I can order a pizza. I can scrounge out some money for it. Get your questions in. You can ask any questions. We're just chilling, guys. I'm drinking some more bourbon, some alcohol, things of that nature. That's what we do here at RSG. Mira says, "I love Texas." Hell yeah, Texas kicks ass, man. Each town will always be my home. Someday I probably will move back to Texas. I mean, I have tons of family there that wanted me to move back there forever, but you know.
Texas is awesome.
The summers, though, are... God.
Hot and humid.
That's one way of putting it.
I spent a very, very long time in Dallas.
Yeah. Well, that's a different kind of heat. Houston is different, man. It is... It's brutal.
I was living there when... Remember the tornado that went right straight through the center of Fort Worth? That's when I was living over there.
Good job, Grim. You killed a lot of people with your tornado. Andy Fox, you're my number one Ranger. Thank you, Andy Fox. Andrew Kofta says, "Is everyone watching episode 9 opening night?" I will not be. I usually wait till the weekend after. I don't like going to the opening night for any of those Star Wars stuff. I always go the next week. Doesn't mean I won't see it. I've got a connection. But I'll see it in the theaters. Hack said, "I thought you were going to eat chicken." I was, but I'm just like... I've been eating a lot of chicken and green beans, and I'm like, I want something different, man. I'm watching Cowboys. They're playing tonight.
You need some steak.
I can scrounge up $9, right, or something. I can do something. I got some coupons and things of that nature, right? I can.
Get some Papa John's
hopefully I can
going
scrounge
forward.
out $9. If I can't, then oh god, I hate my life. Somehow, some way. Like, Skywalker Vader, I'm just curious, what's the temperature there in Canada right now? Like 900 below zero?
No, not quite.
It's got to be nipply cold.
It is in parts of Canada. I'm just lucky not to be.
Well, what part of Canada are you in?
I'm in Ontario. I'm near Toronto. I'm in Ottawa.
That's still pretty northern-ish.
Yeah.
But what's the temperature right now?
1 sec.
Isn't that where the Lich King lives?
Arthas. On Karande.
It's where the Night King lives.
Oh, la, 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 la.
It is 7 Celsius.
Fahrenheit?
Well, you know what the Vikings called Canada, right?
What?
Jotunheim.
Let's see. Ma says, whenever I think of an RC group to get together for pickle tasting, you were on the list, Ranger. Well, I'm on the list, but I'm not your favorite. Not the same, Oz. It's not the same.
Is that like Would that be like a pickle flight? Like they have wine flights?
Sure.
We have different pickles all on a plate, and you have to take a bite of each one.
Mixed Match says, are you hyped for The Mandalorian or The Rise of Skywalker? I'm hyped for all of it. I'm hyped for the movie. I'm hyped for Mandalorian. I'm hyped for Clone Wars Season 7. I'm just... Disney can take whatever money I got. Just take it. So...
I'm actually more hyped for the Clone Wars than anything else. I love that series, man. That was my favorite Star Wars series.
All right, let me see if I can order said pizza. Let me see what I got for deals. What am I able to do with that? Keep your questions coming in, guys. Comments, everything's welcomed. No, that's not what I wanted to do. The internet, man. I swear. Miro says he loves Canada. Well, all right. There's a new garlic Parmesan crust pizza from them. Ew. Yuta says, Alchie, did you order the sparkly squirrel?
No, it wasn't sparkly enough for me. I need mega sparkle.
Keep your questions getting, keep your roster review coming in, all that good stuff. Hawthorne says it was a high of 7 degrees Celsius today where I'm in Canada. That's cold, man. Yeah. Are you talking, Nathan Harris said I like the original Clone Wars cartoon a lot. If you talk about the one on Cartoon Network, yeah, I like that one too. Stinky says, I'll give my alley code if you want to review, but it's not a must. So sure, we'll look at it here. Andrew says, Rooster, how do you have it for the 18th? I don't know. Can't answer that. Give me a second here, Snake. I'm trying to see if I can get a deal on some pizza. See if I have enough to order. I do. There's a pizza I can get. ND Fox, North Dakota will be 13 degrees when I wake up tomorrow, and it is way north of most living in Ontario. Or the 18th of December. Ah. Nathan Harris says, I like the Borderlands Sparkling Horse. Well, Finn's not here, so I can't really talk about that. Very nice, Jasa. She says she just got Disney Plus for her boo. Well, I like that. That's nice. Taco Bell's too far away for me to go get. All right. So we got the Cowboys getting ready to play the Giants. So there we go. All right, we had Stanky Stank. Let's go look at his stuff here real quick. Alright, look at Stanky Stank stuff. Okay. Speaking of the lovely Jace, JCBM has joined us in the voice chat. Raza972 has joined us in here. Snuck in here. I didn't see him.
Hey, Raza.
Hey, Raza. Hey, Jason.
It's not Jaka BM, which I was corrected on. So that's, yeah.
Yeah, I still have to order my Disney Plus. Oh my gosh.
Oh, feedback. Raza, not. Oh God, Raza. Nathan says I plan to get the Disney Hulu bundle. Oh, okay.
Is it better now?
That is much better now. No, it's not.
Well, a little bit. No, it's still
Turn off your speakers and get a headset. Oh my God, I can hear myself. Daniel Morgan says, Jason, hook me up too. I ain't too proud to beg. Ain't too proud to beg. All right, we're looking at Stinky, who's naming the game, his guild is Stinky Toilet, so that's nice. Let's look here what we got for old Stank. What is anything specific we want to look at? 2.6 million. All right, this is pretty good. A lot of relics here. I like it. You got the Sith Empire team. Let's start there. Let's start working our way around to these big teams. See what you got here, buddy. Sith Empire. Let's look at your Darth Revan. Speed 320. I like it for 2.6 million. This is really good, Stinky. Your Basilisk is 311. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Working on your Malik. I like it. Getting your Sith Marauder going. So good. Sith Empire looks good. Let's go to... You know, you have Jedi Knight Revan. So let's go to Galactic Republic and look at how we're doing there. Anakin's Relic 7. So what do we need to work on here? We need to get Padme. She's 7 stars. So we need to start gearing our Padme here, Stanky. That would be the priority, I would say, because your Kenobi's 12, your Anakin's Relic 7, and then your Ahsoka's 10. Let's start working on this GR team, because Padme, Kenobi, and Ahsoka definitely will be on the things that you'll need for gas. If we can get you gas, man, good lord, that'd be amazing. Dolby has a question. It says, when should you try to contact your Shard chat? I've made it to the top 5 a few times in the last 2 weeks. I'll do that now, buddy. And just see what they're working on and stuff. Now, if they're douches, do what you got to do. But I'd reach out. Andrew caught the question. Who all is planning on doing the Disney run this year? Me, Tits, Grande, Loki, Rose Taco, Finn. I think a few other people are considering it. I know they're going, but I don't know if they're doing the run. So, let's see. I think Stanley might be going. I think he's going. So, got a lot of people going and doing the run. But yeah. So, Stinks is now start working on GR. Yeah, let's work on them. That's the one. Then we have to go Separatists, who look pretty good. Relic 7 Grievous at 2.6 million. That's fantastic. Hey, Ouchie.
Yes.
He has a Relic 5 Dooku. What do you think about that?
Good for him.
Doesn't that just make you happy?
I'm just tickled.
Did it tickle your pickle?
Mm-hmm.
Tickle the old pickle?
I won't be having one of those, but...
I don't see what happened, but... I'm not watching the game. But Jango Fett's good. So we've got Saj B1, B2, Magna Guard, Jordica. Yeah, you're on your way to getting gas, man. This is really looking good, Stinky. So I would stick on that. So get your Jordica to 12. You know you got to get B1 and a Saj to Relic, and you're well on your way there. You know where we got to do with your GR team. We got to look at your Shock T. I didn't look at that. Where's Shock T? All right, she's 4-star. So get a farm in there, buddy. All in all for 2.6 million, man. This is really good, dude. This is a really good job. Super hyper focused. Yeah, I like this a lot, dude. This is really good stuff, man. Quick glance. Let's look at your mouth real quick. Yeah, this is really good, dude. A really good job. Now, I have much to tell you right now, Stanky. Just stick with your plan, dude. You're doing a great job. He says, I'm definitely going for gas next time around. I may even bow down and submit to CG's greed for him, too. No, just slow farm it, man. I don't think you need to. Just slow farm it and save your get. Do all that kind of stuff. Save it for him, which you can just get those shards when they pop in. I definitely think if you get that team with Padme and stuff all nice and shiny, man, you'll be amazing. Yeah, this is a really good job, dude. Really, really hyper-focused. Yeah, this is a good job, dude. Really hyper-focused. I like to see this in lower GP counts where you can see this super hyper-focus on the characters and stuff. This is a really good job, dude. I bet you're a nightmare to deal with the GAC. So, outstanding job, Stanky Stank. Keep doing what you're doing. No, Rooster, that's not how that works. That's not how any of this works. Jace, are you there? Well, she's there, but she's not talking to me.
You're too scary.
I am not scary, and I've done her roster like a few times, and her husband. They know me intimately. Oh my! Not like that, Durgan. Not goddamn, Durgan. Like why you gotta go there? Goddamn, Durgan. Seriously. Always turn it sexual, Durgan. Hey, I had some pizza today. Did you have sausage? No, Durgan, I didn't.
Very good pizza then.
God. That pizza sucked. Stanky, yeah, only 15 shards from yeah, your roster's looking slick willy, man. I like it. I like it a lot, man. Keep them coming, man. Keep your roster reviews coming and stuff. All right, so the Giants are up 3-0. That's baloney. Dallas, you get your damn act together. You can't be losing to the stupid ass Giants. Torn Jack's popped in. Stings is here. They've been very quiet, but that's okay. If you want to say something, guys, feel free. Jace, I'm hearing myself through your... Turn your speakers down, sweetie. Jace. Oh, God. Goddamn, seriously. Jace, please.
I got it.
My ears.
It's so funny to hear it the second time.
Oh, God. No, I don't. Okay, I've got it. Jace, no. Jace, you have to mute your sweetie, mute your speakers, please, God.
Hey, Range.
Hey.
Lord, I was having connection issues.
I can tell. What's going on?
Well, it's cold in Nashville.
Well, that's all right. Where's your lovely husband this evening? Is he hanging out with you, or is he at work? What's going on?
He's doing the dishes.
Oh, that's what a man should be doing. That's right. Put his ass to work. And Nathan Herrod put
review at some point, Ranger.
I told you,
it's not going to be pretty.
Well, that's what we do. We keep you on target. Have you been following my plan, Chase? And we lost her. Just all right. When do you want?
Good answer.
When do you want to do it?
Anytime.
All right. We'll see what's tomorrow. Tuesday. Message me tomorrow. We'll get it knocked out.
Dang it. Okay. I'm disconnecting. I'll be back.
Okay. She's having issues. I am taking roster review requests, Nathan Herod. you want to put those in there. Oh, Moz is excited. She said, "Oh, sausage." Oh Lord. Jason Krulik question: do you have any idea why Warrior left TI? I know the situation, and I can tell you Warrior did not leave TI. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. That's for Warrior to talk about, not me. I think TI has got their head up their fucking ass, and I did drop an F-bomb on there. TI has just really lost their way.
Ranger, you said we couldn't say that.
I know, but I can because
That's okay. It just means the stream went from PG to being PG-13 because he's only said it once.
Yeah,
You can say it up to 3 times before it goes to R-rated.
I know the circumstances, and I'm just flabbergasted on that one. But not to worry, I offered him a home, and we'll see if he's going to come join Ma. So, TI's loss is our gain. I mean, TI is smoking crack, man. They are losing their goddamn minds. They really are. I think they're all high and mighty that their shit doesn't stink, and they're going to be for rude awakening. Because these other guilds that are coming up behind them, I actually think are better than TI now. They've proven it. They're that good. And they're more laid back, and they're more casual, and they have fun. So, TI, you better get your stuff together. You're going to fall apart. I mean, Warrior is one of the nicest, most amazing guys. I have the privilege of calling him friend, and the dude does nothing but the best for the community with his channel and things of that nature. I think TI just lost their goddamn mind.
Yeah, Warrior is awesome.
He's amazing. I mean, you should feel privileged. You should feel privileged to have someone like Warrior in your guild, representing you as a guild. That dude is nothing but class. But yeah, he did not leave. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'll let Warrior, when Warrior's ready to do whatever he wants, go into detail about that. Nathan Aaron, sometimes it knows me that I'm a Cowboys fan. They disappoint me a lot. I'm with you, buddy. It's not going well right now. Well, they're driving, so that's good. I'm not going to read what you wrote, Ouchie. God. Miro, when
I don't care what anybody says. Hearing you
go ahead, Trevor.
On feedback again was hilarious.
I know, right? That was amazing. Miro says, when I do the dishes, I throw them out and buy new ones. Well, that's one way of doing it. Mixed Mattress says, moss better anyways. It is. Paul Bracamante says, oh my God, Dak is an a-hole. Well, how you feel about him right now? Touchdown Cowboys. Touchdown Cowboys. Never mind, there's a stupid flag on the play. What is it? You gotta be kidding me.
Ranger, I thought of a commercial for you.
What do you got for me, buddy?
Bubba Thinn's Porgs.
What is that?
Bubba Thinn's Porgs. Like Bubba
Thinn's Porgs. That's fantastic. There's all kinds of ways you can eat porgs. Pork salad. Pork rolls.
Pork fried pork.
That's amazing. Hawthorne says, Word told me on our short shot what happened. I don't think he's trying to keep a secret. Yeah, but it's really not my place, Hawthorne, to publicly say anything in that regard. So I'll let Warrior share his if he wants to. I just know the circumstances, and I think, as I said, give my thoughts on it. I think that's pretty. It's ridiculous. But I had a similar run-in with TI as well, so. Mixed Match says, I'm a fan of anyone playing the Giants. That's right. As long as the Giants lose, I'm very happy. Giant fans are up, man. I gotta tell you though, the Giants got some good young players. I mean, their future looks bright, but they've got a year or two of season to do on these guys before they're going to be really, really solid. I do like the quarterback and oh, really, Elliott? Was that Elliott? I swear to oh no, that was God. He had oh. Man, what is going on with Moz, man? She says big, thick, and meaty. She's still in the sausage stuff.
I like it when it's all ground up.
Myself. Ow, ow. She says she likes it big, thick, and meaty. Your
yeah,
thoughts?
The slices.
Let's get a woman's
You can slice
perspective.
it,
Yeah, let's get
or
some
you
woman's perspective on this. Alchie, what do you think of Moz's comment about it being big, thick, and meaty?
I mean, it's definitely delicious, but I just prefer it ground up.
Jason, do you have you on the background? Are you able to talk like a...
Like a real normal person?
Yeah, yeah.
I am.
What do you think of Moz's comment that she likes it big, thick, and meaty?
Amen.
Okay, well, there you go. So 3 out of 3 women on the Reality Skewed Gamers say big, thick, and meaty is the way to go.
Slicing it up.
That's right. So, Jasa, as the artist formerly known as Jaka BM, when do you want to do your roster, Matt?
You can refer to me any way you want, Ranger.
No, I'm not, because you corrected me. So no, I will not.
Oh Lord. Is next week good? Anytime's good with me.
Well,
as long as I'm home from work.
Yeah,
I work too much.
Yeah, just you want to do it tomorrow or Thursday? Tomorrow or Thursday, I'm open. To tomorrow night when you get home from work, we'll set up a time, and then we can do it Thursday if that doesn't work.
Tuesday works.
All right, we'll do it tomorrow. I'll do my stream for Battlefront, and then we'll get you squared away.
Okay, I'll try to get mods on everybody.
You don't have to. God.
I kind of need to.
But I asked you earlier, were you following the plan, Jasa?
Kind of, sorta. Kind of, sorta.
Kind of, sorta.
Yeah, you'll be surprised.
Okay, I'd like to be surprised.
You'll be pleased. I want a little heavy GR still, but you know.
That's okay.
Yeah,
we'll take a look at it. We'll take a look at it tomorrow and get you squared away. That's
what good. Thanks.
That's right. I had the privilege and pleasure of doing Jasa and her lovely husband's roster. I've told that story a million times.
Thanks, Range.
That's absolutely. I love you guys. You guys are the best. Let's see. Nathan here says I'm a fan of anyone playing the Longhorns. Mixed Matcher just says thick. Captain Blackbeard, hey, my fellow MC brother, says question: who to Gear 13 first, GMY or Jedi Revan? GMY. You just says, well, I'm screwed then. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Yuta. Nathaniel Morgan says question: why do the female skewers always get the chat riled up? Because men are stupid. Nathaniel Morgan. We have brain damage, and it's quite evident every time any kind of woman offers.
Because we whip out our pickles.
Well, they make us whip out our pickles whether we like it or not, and we have no power. Really, women have all the power. Jason Crew, the question: I'm finally gearing up First Order. Which 5 should I gear up? Should I gear up all the pilots a little too? No. Looking at First Order, if we go in there and look at it, I'll show you mine here. I'll show you mine. It's a double entendre. So as you can see here, you can see the 5 that I've got. Now you could go. I mean, really, First Order TIE pilot, it's good at 11. Now a lot of people like First Order Special Forces instead of First Order Officer. I'm fine with that. If you want to take him to 12, is fine. That works for me. His ship is kind of I wouldn't do anything with Phasma past 11. But the 5 that I run is Kylo Ren, Unmasked, Kylo Ren, First Order Stormtrooper, Executioner, and Officer. And, I mean, the last 2 GACs, I had one GAC where I put them in the back line, and they had 4 defenses, and they couldn't even...
And a bunch of people said, please.
What's
Jason,
that?
Hit me up.
Jason, what happened?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, what were you saying? I didn't get your question.
Oh, I was talking to Marmel Bowles, who was right here, and wants desperately to say hello to you.
Well, tell him to get his ass in Discord.
Hey, man.
What's up, brother?
How's it going?
I heard you were on dish duty. You were on KP patrol.
Yeah. We did a lot of cooking this weekend. Had to catch up.
That's some good man shit right there. When you see, that's the kind of stuff you do that makes women happy. And when you make women happy, then you're happy.
You're happy. That's right.
That's right. So you get your ass in there, and you get those dishes clean and in the dishwasher. Right. Now, are you doing it by hand, or you put them in the dishwasher?
Oh, he does it by hand.
Oh, okay, that's even more manual labor. That's some good shit right there. So
many points, many points.
That's a lot of good points right there. But I hope you're doing well, my friend.
Yeah, thank you. I need you to take a look at my stuff again. You really.
Well, I just told her when do you want to do it, man? Just give me a date and time. When do you want to do it? Let's set it up right now. When do you want to do it? You have to message me. I'm not a mind reader. You have to tell me. When do you want to do
it? Thursday night.
Okay, so I'll do your lovely wife tomorrow, and then I'll do yours on Thursday. There you go. Done.
Oh. Solid.
Fantastic.
See? Simple.
Thank you, sir.
Science. Science. But yeah, first order is amazing. I get a lot of defensive holds with this team, and these are the 5 that I recommend on the screen right now. If you want to go first order or special forces instead of officer, then that's what I would do. Let's see. Nathan here says, I have a bloated 4 million roster from back when there was no GA. Well, I'm sorry to hear, Nathan, but you can get it fixed. Utah says, someday I'll get Rangers love. Shut up, Utah. You get lots of love from me, man. Nathaniel Morgan says, pretty dangerous to invest in first order besides Kylos and Fox. No, first order Stormtroopers, that amazing tank. Sorry, I gotta push back on that one. Hey, King77, he says, sup, y'all? Miro says, I like her. Yeah, Jace is amazing. Ouchie's amazing. All the women in Skewers are amazing. Nathaniel Morgan says, give points to the environment. Use the dishwasher. Oh, goodness gracious. But we're doing mini roster reviews. If you want me to look at your stuff, all you need to do is pop your ally code in the chat. I will get that squared away and look at your stuff. I'm sitting here drinking some Jim Beam that was donated to me. And I've got some pizza on the way because I was able to scrounge up $9. So, haha! Screw you, economy. But if you want to come hang out with us in the general voice chat on our Discord, we got a lot of hacks. Redneck, you just blew my ears, man. Ow! Listen, I already have severe hearing loss. I don't need it worse. But keep your questions coming in. I'll look at anybody's roster at this point. It's just like, if you want me to look at something, put your ally code in. Pop it in there. We'll get it done. When it comes to general voice chat and just talk and ask me questions, you're more than welcome to do that. But we're just hanging out. I'm watching the Cowboys. We're doing mini roster reviews. I'm hanging out with you wonderful folks. Talk about all kinds of stuff. I mean, Maz is on a sausage kick right now. Ouchie's hating on Dooku like normal, and the rest of the skewers are listening patiently. Let's see, where's my pizza? It's still not here yet, bastards. But keep your questions coming in. I think I said hi to King77, but I'll say hi again. Who do we got in the general voice chat? We got Durgan, Grin the Mechanic, Redneck, Haxer, Lovely JCBM, Rooster, the artist formerly known as Jabrak, Callie Sind, the lovely Ouchie Dumpling, Raza972, and Torn Jacks. All hanging out as I drink and watch the Cowboys. Alright, we're starting our second drive. Okay. Let's see if we can score a touchdown this time, Cowboys, not get a penalty when we score points. Alright, we gave it to Elliott. Can he do something with it? He is doing something with it. Very nice. Do that every first down play, Elliott. Oh, we got a donation from King77. He donated $2. Thank you for that, my friend. That will, that might launch some contents in the cup. That cup is filleth over and ready to be exploded. Let's see what happens with these Twinkie-fed porgs that are about to drop into the cup here. Let me see what's about to happen. Okay, here they come. We got 3 fatty porgs coming in. No, they were not dense enough to penetrate the cup. The cup standeth ready to be launched. The porgs were not able to do that. He says, can you take a quick look at my GR mods? You damn right I can, Kane. Let's look at it. Let's see, what am I doing with here? Why are we suffering in Arena so much? I need to look at your Sith Empire team too, buddy. Well, first of all, let's go by speed. Okay, we need to keep working on those speed sets. Let me look at your Basti here real quick. She needs a speed set. Yeah, she's too slow. Kind of hurting you a little bit there, but I'm sure you know this, King 77. We need to work on your speed sets. We need speed sets on Bastilent. We do. So let's look at your GR team. You want to look at the mods? Alright, let's go to GR. And so we do have a Relic Jedi Anakin. Offense. We need a crit chance. We got it. Okay, so those mods work for me. Yeah, that's good damage on him. Yeah, that's nice. That works. Need a little slicing on those, but that's fine. Soka's Relic. Speed set with crit chance. I like it because she wanted to get her more turns. I've seen that been played out. Not the best speed, but she's one of the slower characters in the game. It's crazy. I was talking with Word about that on the Jedi Academy, how slow she is. So yeah, Ahsoka looks fine. So you're running your Padme. Jason says, what's up with the... Well, she's in there. She could have just asked this question, but she typed it in there. So I will read the lovely Jason's question here while I'm getting ready to look at Padme, who's got nothing but health, which is really good. She says, what's up with the new What's the deal with the new GLTB requirements? I want to know. All dark side can be used on the Watt mission. Yes, that is correct, Jason. You can use any dark side character you want. You can
as long as you hit their power rating.
Yeah, as long as you hit the power rating, you can go in there and you can use your Darth Revan team. It's delicious and creamy. All right, I see you in here, Fourth Akagi. Don't think I didn't notice you.
Hey, how's it going, Ranger?
I'm mad at you right now.
You are what?
Yeah.
What did I do?
Yeah, you know what you did.
I do?
Yeah, so I'm if you guys don't know, I'm part of the second largest clan in Battlefront 2. So on top of streaming, I'm doing stuff with those guys, but I wanted to include Fourth Okage. So I'm trying to get him in there. So I'm like between running all the stuff that we were doing and streaming and everything, Fourth Okage, I'm trying to get Fourth Okage in. And he gave me some lips like, no, Ranger, you need to go to the left top. This is the last time I'm going to say it. I'm like, God damn, Fourth Okage.
I ended up on the other team. That's why I got mad. And I was looking for you. Remember when you guys were trying to take a picture atop the Falcon? I was shooting you guys because you didn't put me on the team, and I ended up on the other side. So I'm like, I'm going to mess with these guys.
I'll try to do better next time, buddy.
That's all good, man.
Dr. Filgus says, looks like Warrior's going to put out a video about it on his Twitter feed and is officially in the mall. Yes, I recruited Warrior. So there you go. You guys can know it. Now that he's putting it out there, I can say that. I reached out to Warrior, and I know the guys there. I recruit for them all the time, and I got Warrior at home. So Warrior is now a member of Maw, and I'm very proud to have him as a member of our community. But we have a lot of streamers in our community in MC Maw. We've got me, Xylo, Mobile Gamers is actually in my guild. We now have Warrior. We've got Mandalorian, Mandy. So we got a lot of folks here that stream to do this stuff. So, all right, let's continue on with Kane here. Let me look at your Padme health. He could be a little bit better, but fine. What's her speed? It's okay. It's good. It's solid. It works for me. Padme, Anakin, it's Kenobi looking like. Hey, Lord Megatron, our friend from jolly old England. Oh, he's all joining himself from across the pond. Quite lovely. What is Kenobi's stats? It's solid. Yeah, your modding looks solid there, Kane. I'm not seeing anything that... I don't know who you're running as a 5th, but the 4 main ones that I always look at look pretty good. They've got the Zetas. Damage for Anakin and Ahsoka is really nice. Padme looks pretty good. Kenobi's solid. So it works for me. You do definitely need to keep farming your Shock T, Kane. So definitely need to do that. Hey, Xylo, we're in the Discord. If you want to come hang out with us, don't tell me you're working because it's damn near 9 o'clock my time, so you cannot still be working, dude. So get your ass in here and come hang out. D Perks just popped in here. So we got a lot of people popping in here now in the general voice chat. Very nice. I don't know what, Rooster, why did you put Mike Hunt and Grande Pappy Babyface Patron in the chat? Okay, I guess Rooster does not want to answer that question. What's up, D Perks?
Nothing too much, man.
How you doing?
How's everything?
It's going good, man. What's up with you, pimp? Oh, because they're other mob members. Okay, I got you, Rooster. Oh, you know, just doing mini roster reviews, things of that nature. But yeah, finishing up with yours, Kane. Looks really, really good, buddy. I think you're fine. Needs some slicing needs to be done. Things of that nature, but it's really a solid job, dude. We need a 5th, but keep working on that Shock T. Definitely work on that 3PO. You definitely want him for that team. So Shock T, 3PO, you'll need that for gas anyway. So I would say get those two squared away now. D Perks is you must be good and ready to go home. Sounds like it. Get in the car. Another fine Monday in the books for our good friend D Perks as he heads on his way home. Let me see what's going on with my pizza. Well, it says it's on its way. That doesn't mean anything because it'll give you 25 minutes from now. Rooster says, "Did you just Grande and call me roster? At least you've been drinking." No, I called you Rooster. I called you out. Oh, you're gonna use 5s? That's fine. I see you still need to work on Kane. I would still say, looking at your GR team. Thinking gas long term, I still think you need to work on your Shock T, keep farming her, and then get your 3PO geared. You need him for that team. Zalo says, "Hey guys, and yeah, work 2 to 10:30 Monday through Friday. Your work schedule is poo poo." That's a poopy work schedule.
How about the Nats, Ranger?
It was the strangest series I've ever watched, dude.
It really was.
It completely threw
me off.
I'm so
mad. So I spent money to go to the one of the home games, game 5.
Oh no!
And I'm like, oh Jesus Christ! Just like, can't believe we lost every single home game.
Well, every team did. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen. I wasn't too upset that my team didn't win for the fact that I was there in 2017. I know how it feels to be going that long without a win. So when Washington won, I was like, I kind of clapped and said, "Good for you, Washington." You know, I can't be greedy. I mean, I a little bit wanted to be greedy and be like, I wanted that championship. But then again, you got to be happy for Nats fans, man. But yeah, congratulations. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Mike Hunt anymore, Dobby. He's always welcome, but yeah, he's got the stream, so he's more.
Last I heard, he's been doing family stuff. So,
yeah, he's been busy with some family stuff.
Family comes first.
All right, Nathan, I've got your ally code in here, but I need to know what you want me to look at. You got to tell me a little bit specifically what you want me to look at. Silo Takedown agrees. He says, it is poop. Well, okay. Andrew Kopp, the question for someone who hasn't seen anything before episode 9, not me, what would be the viewing order including the cartoons, Ewok movies? No, Ewok movies are out. Holiday specials out if they wanted to be ready for the finale. I would go in order. I really would. I mean,
yes, start with the Phantom Menace.
Just work your way out. Phantom Menace through. I mean, they're going to have a different. The best. Yeah, so. Because it's hard to go say, let's start the Star Wars saga with episode 4. What? Let's see. Now we're going to go back before the Star Wars movies and talk about how Vader,
When you think about it, though, if Lucas would have done episode 1 when
sure.
Star Wars came out, the guys that were financing the film went, no, you're not, and not funded them. So, yeah.
Well, I'm going to start here, Nathan, with just looking at your stuff. I mean, your Jedi are fantastic, but let's look at where you're at with your Sith Empire. Alright, so we need to go to Old Republic. Alright, I want you to work on Old Republic, Nathan. What are we dicking around here for? Okay, you are getting ready for Darth Revan and Malik. Awesome job. Fourth Okage, Minato, are you trolling me? Is that a legitimate request?
Yeah.
If I pull that up and that's Grimm's roster, I'm going to be very upset with you, Fourth Okage.
No, it's my roster.
You're sure that's your roster? You're not trolling my ass.
Unless I missed a number.
Okay. I'm just making sure. But yeah, let's get that. Yeah, I definitely that's where you need to go next, Nathan. GRs. Let's look at your GR because the two characters we need to work. Well, 3. We need Darth Revan Malik and we need Gas. Looking at your GR, you're pretty solid on your GR. I would definitely include Shak T as part of your farm here, so keep working on her. The other characters, let's hold off on the gearing until we get your Old Republic team ready for Darth Revan, and then let's look at Separatist side of things, because we do have a 7-star pattern, so that's really, really good. Yeah, we can start working on these characters. Keep farm B1 Jordica. We need to take B1 Jordica B2. So I would say round out your GR team after you get Old Republic and your Sith Empire team done. Let's get into the GR team, round them up because you're pretty close with those, Nathan, and then I would go into the Separatists, the droids, specifically B1 Jordica B2. Your Saja Solid's where she's at, and then IG Magna Guard. Let's get those done. So I definitely do that. Kane just swear to beat Mike up. I don't know, my friend. Paul Bracamonte gave his insight of what he thinks the order should be. Playing the missions data next, that works for me. Yeah, Dalbar mission, that's fine. Now you're on the right track, Nathan. I look at your roster, that would be the kind of direction I would go. So you're on the right path, dude. I like it. This is some really good stuff here. I think if we focus on that, get your stuff rounded up, because you're 4 million GP, we can get you Sith Empire with Darth Malik, and then get you Gas and get your GR and your Separatist squared away. Gonna be pretty nasty looking roster there, dude. Yeah, I like it a lot, dude. Looks really good. Awesome job. Alright. Fourth Okage wants me to look at something. I'm scared. Paul says, that's the correct order if you want to watch everything. Don't listen to the bad advice I gave you. There's no... Film's subjective, Paul. There's no right or wrong answer. Get the hell out of here. My way's better because it's more subjective-y. Yeah, I can go back and look at your Ramaz real quick. I didn't see anything that made me think, and I'll do yours next, Fourth Okage, that made me go, oh, I see what you did there. It looks right. Let's check the speed of your Jedi Knight Revan. You have your Anakin in there. Let's see what his speed is. 296, a little slow, but it works because of all the bonuses and stuff. Yoda's Relic 6. God, I'm terrified to look at what his damage is going to be like. My dear Lord. What's his special damage? Jeez, it's almost 10,000. God. That's plenty. Yeah. Jolie health. Perfect. What's his actual total health?
10,000. You need 11 minimum, man.
Get out of here, Grim. 70,000 health on Jolie. That's ridiculous. I would not want to face this Jedi Knight Revan team. I can tell you that much right now. Yeah, this team's super duper amazing, dude. I got no problems with this whatsoever. Your modding is actually good. Just the problem is that.
What about my first order?
What?
What about my first order?
I'm not looking at your stuff, Minato.
Oh, okay.
So looking at Nathan here.
Oh, okay.
Are you? What are you? Jesus Christ. Oh no.
He's cutting line, Range.
What's that, Chasa?
Just trying to cut line.
No, it looks super badass, dude. I mean, the Relic 7 Anakin on that team. That's nasty. But, I mean, still, Sith Empire teams can wreck that team. So, it's great climbing team on offense. It's really, really, really good. So, all right. Let's look at 4th Okage, since he's all trying to cut the line. But, no, it looks good. It looks really good, dude. That damage on Yoda is stupid. All right, 4th Okage says, can you look at my mods for Sith Empire, 501st, and First Order, please? Any recommendations on how I can mod them differently? I don't know, 4th Okage. What's in it for me?
Well, my Patreon.
Okay, that's good enough. So let's look at your speed on your Revan. 337, no problems there. I mean, your top 5, there's really nothing I need to look here in your Sith Empire. Your Basti is 318. I mean, that's nasty there, 4th Okage. There's really not much to see here. Now, why are you running Sith Trooper instead of HK-47?
Because in my arena, it's not that busy, and people they switch to a faster Darth Revan in order to beat me, so I make it a little harder with them.
Okay, so they have to hit Sith Trooper and stuff like that? Okay. Okay.
Yep.
No, that works for me, man. I mean, you're getting top, so that's fine. Andrew, you can actually find the holiday special on YouTube, man. And you can, like, if you have, like, Comcast, things of that nature, you can actually go to YouTube and pop it up on your TV and watch the actual holiday special from Star Wars, man. It's on there. I actually went and rewatched it, and I was just like, man. What in the damn hell are the damn Cowboys doing? Yeah. So, all right. Yeah, you're doing really good on both your stuff here. So let's look at your 501st, and then let's look at your what was the other thing? First Order? Yeah. Well, they're all relics. I mean, Jesus Christ, dude. What am I looking for here? All right, first thing first. What are you running protection on these mods? Yeah, you are. So okay, so Anakin's modded correctly. Ahsoka. I would go more offense set with her. Or you can go speed set if you want to make her fast so she gets more turns with offensive primaries and secondaries. That's the first thing I notice. Rex should be speed. Let's check what your Rex is. Okay, speed set good. Tenacity, that works for me. Yeah, that's totally fine. Okay, should be pure damage. He has pure damage. That works for me because he hits like a freaking truck. Let's see what your 5s is. Should be health primary. Should have a lot of health on him. Yeah, with a lot of protection. 60,000 is more than enough health with the protection you've got on him. So, yeah. Nathaniel Warner said Minotroll. It does introduce Boba Fett, though. You're right, Andrew Copta. Yeah, Sith Trooper teams are always going to be a pain in the ass for you, Nathan Herod. It's just Jedi Revan's really good, but it's yours is amazing. So, but it's still going to be hard. So Sith Empire is a hard counter to the Jedi Revan team. 501st looks good, other than maybe changing Ahsoka. First order, let's see how we're doing here. So we should be seeing health with speed on Kylo Ren. We do have health mods, which is speed 209. So 239, that's pretty good. Executioner should be health, yes, which is damage. Health 80,000. I got no problems with that. I mean, you must be Kassan chopping some fools, dude. Speed on First Order Officer, 277, 307, that's really nasty. You must get a lot of holds on defense with your First Order.
I just relic them. I'm going to try them out next time.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Crit chance. Yeah, dude, this is really good, dude. I mean, what are you having problems with these teams?
I was just trying to maximize my damage with my First Order. With the
Damage is maximized. You've got Executioner with a shit ton of health. So he's really good. Your Kylo Ren could be a little bit faster, but you have a ton of health on him. That's fine. Your Officer's super fast, so he's going to really speed up this team quickly. Your Officer's so fast that he will make Ray teams obsolete against this team. That's how good your modding is. I mean, they've got to have a crazy BB-8 speed on there to beat what you got on First Order Officer. I mean, this team on defense, I would actually use it in the back line, and it will freak people out and make them go, shit.
So I shouldn't worry about the teddy bears?
Mm-mm. Against that team? Absolutely not, dude. That team would destroy the teddy bears. If you go Executioner, Kylo Ren Mass, Officer, and First Order Stormtrooper, teddy bears aren't doing shit against that team. I don't care if they're relic or not. Yours are relic, and their mods on them are stupid. I mean, that team is going to destroy teddy bears.
And then I missed out the last part about, what did you say about 5?
No, I was just checking to see how much health he had on him. He had 60,000. It's more than enough. Because you want the health and stuff on him. So, yeah. The only person on your 501st team that I would probably switch is Ahsoka to offense.
Offense set or secondary?
Offense, with offense secondaries.
Okay. And what kind of set?
Offense set with offense secondaries, crit chance, and then speed. It's high speed you can get on her. So she's going faster.
Okay.
Yeah. Remember, she gets calls and assists or not. You want that basic damage that she's going to be doing. She's going to hit hard, dude. So if you go offense set, that's going to be much better for you. I actually talked about that with Warrior on the Last Jedi Academy. Alright, let's check the status of the pizza. Still says it's on its way. They lied to me. Let's see anything else.
So then you said Kylo could be a little bit faster?
Kylo Ren Unmasked, yeah, I mean, he's 209, so 239. But your Officer's so fast that I don't know about that. I mean, he's going to be taunting right away. He has a ton of health protection. If you can keep the health and stuff where he's at and get a little bit more speed, that's always nice, right? But it's a nitpicky thing.
Okay.
I'm being nitpicky.
And then I use Special Forces, so how does he look?
No, all your stuff looked good, dude. I mean, I don't have any problems with your stuff is really good. The Giants are winning 9-3 against the Cowboys. I am so goddamn Cowboys, man.
And so here's another question: since I use Special Forces and he has a ship, should I take him to at least Gear 13, Road 1?
I wouldn't. Ship's not worth it.
Well, not just for the ship, but
if you're going to use him in your lineup, yeah. If you're not going to use him in lineup consistently,
yeah, because I use him over Stormtrooper.
I would use Stormtrooper, honestly.
I'm waiting to take him Gear 13 before I use him in that lineup because he's really squishy at just Gear 12.
Well, yeah, but I mean, he does his purpose, right? And he gets health and protection back to the team, right? So.
Right. I guess the reason I like special forces because he does his little AOE, which also gives buffs.
Oh yeah, I mean, for offense, I would use special forces. On defense, I would use first order stormtrooper.
Okay.
Yeah, it just depends on what you want to do with the team. I mean, social
And how
forces.
should force
Yeah, go ahead.
And how should stormtrooper be modded?
Tons of protection.
So speed's not important on him?
No.
Okay. And then as far as the set, with a health or defense set?
Say that one more time.
Health or defense set?
Whichever one gives you the most health and protection. It doesn't really matter. His defense is really high, so you're just adding to that.
Okay.
All right. So I'm watching my Cowboys. They're driving. They're down 9-3. God damn it, Cowboys. Well, another first down. I'll take that. Nathan Harris says Jerry Jones needs to fire Jerry Jones. That is all. Yeah, you're true. Zal, are you asking how my 501sts are looking? I could pop them up real quick. Got a few more. Hey, Alan, welcome to the party. We're in general Discord hanging out. Hanging out with you guys here. There's my 501st. You can see I'm working on the rugs on 5s first. Then I'm going to do Rex. Then I'll do Echo. And you can see it's maxed to where I can take him. I can't do him anymore. So they're looking solid. I'm going to kind of remodel a little bit, get more speed on Rex. But I'm going to wait till after I get him to get 13. But I want to get 5s done first. But one thing at a time. So they're getting there. Got Ahsoka Relic. She's looking pretty good. But I want to get the other character squared away. I can't do anything with Anakin until we get more get. So, I'll save until I can take him to Gear 6, and then I can't really do anything else. But we're hanging out in General Voice Chat. We're doing mini roster reviews and watching the Cowboys game. I'm drinking bourbon, whiskey. Some Jim Beam that I was graciously gifted. So there you go. And looks like the food's arrived, so now I can eat some food. But keep your questions in. Keep your roster review questions coming in. I'm here to hang out with you guys, have fun, listen to some music, watch the Cowboys, who just caught the ball and fumbled the goddamn ball.
What kind of pizza did you get?
I think I just got a simple pizza, like pepperoni or something. What I can afford, bro. So, actually, no. What did I get? Oh, look, go look. It was a deal. I don't know. It's pizza. It wasn't the
question for you, Ranger.
What's up, Graham?
If you had a choice, 3v3
Mm-hmm.
for a Darth Revan team, would you do Darth Revan, Bastila, HK, or Darth Revan, Bastila, and Malik?
Darth Revan, Bastila, Malik. Especially if you outmod the other guy, they're not beating that team. I mean, think about it. Darth Revan goes first. Unless there's a tank on the team, he's going to do his hit. They're all feared. Bastila does her thing, and then Malik's just going to go wreck the living snot out of them.
But would it be better to save Malik for, say, if it's to underman a team, or I'm thinking about what they're talking about for GAC.
It depends on what you want to do. Do you want to be more defensive minded? If you are, then put that on the front line. They ain't beating that, right? Of course, they do GAC. I think 3v3 they do that thing where they put like all of it together, right? And you're just kind of sitting there like, okay. Where's one zone? So it depends. You have to really look at the other person's roster and see, like, if they can't beat that team, then you can win if you can clear them. So it just depends on what roster you're facing and everything like that. Yeah, Paul Bragamonte, what a no good, terrible night. I know the Cowboys are pissing me off. They're gonna screw up. They're gonna mess around and lose to the Giants, and I'm gonna be pissed off.
So Ranger.
Yes.
When you say offense for Ahsoka, what secondary set would you recommend?
Crit chance.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
I just took her to Relic 4, so I'm trying to figure out how to remodel.
Yeah, if you guys, I don't know if you listened to the Jedi Counting that you have, but we talked about when you get to, and Finn's brought this up, when you get to relics, their stats, like the crit chance and stuff like that, goes up significantly, crit damage. So you don't need those mods anymore. You want offense, right? So their basics and stuff hit like, they just do insane damage. Especially for your attackers. You really want to do that. So, yeah, Torn, you definitely want to, when you make that switch to your relic, you definitely want to go offense with your characters. If you can, if you have the mods for it, but that's what you want to do.
Yeah, the offense is lacking for her, so.
Yeah.
But
they did fumble the ball. God damn it, Dallas. Oh my god. I mean, words are hard right now. Paul Bracamonte question: can you look at my Grievous and went on health? But I think I neglected every other stat. They really nothing needed other than health, Paul. But we'll look at them real quick. Get back a little bit. My back's hurting. Getting a little comfy. Let's look at that old Grievous there for Paul Bracamonte. That was Relic 6. I don't see any problems with this whatsoever, Paul. That's an insane amount of health. Health secondary. This works for me, man. I don't have any problem with this whatsoever. Yeah, this works for me. I don't have a problem with this whatsoever. This is really good Grievous, dude. That's nasty. That's really nasty. 155, almost on your way to 160,000 health, dude. That's stupid. Zal, I'm not going to pimp your stuff. Your roster's amazing. Get out of here. Infinity, I see you.
Hey, Finn.
Are you talking, Finn, or are you being antisocial?
I'm here.
Rude.
Are you still butthurt about the pork stuff?
Oh no, I was watching wrestling with my dad.
You were playing Borderlands.
No, I was downstairs. Now I'm playing Borderlands.
Oh, wow. There you go, Jason. He's playing Borderlands.
Hi, Jason.
Hi.
It is slow, Nathaniel Morgan, but I think his Grievous looks fine, dude. I mean, he's going to switch on over the Terminator anyway, so. But it looks really good, dude. That's nasty. Alright, keep him coming and stuff. Finn, how about wrestling tonight?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't think Brock Lesnar needs to be in WWE anymore. I wish I would just get rid of him, but whatever.
You think you should go to AEW?
No, he doesn't need to be in wrestling. His character, well, he's not a good wrestler on the mic. Like, he doesn't have any mic skills, so he has to rely on Paul Heyman. And then, like, his whole character persona is, like, him in real life. He's just kind of, he thinks everything needs to be handed to him, and it sucks for plot, because he's just gone for so long, and then when he's there, the plot is just ridiculous, so he doesn't need to be in wrestling anymore.
I'm with you, Finn. That it's not pretty.
No, and now they're putting him against Rey Mysterio. It's like, what the hell? Like, first off, he's gonna destroy Rey Mysterio. It's just stupid. Then he just quit SmackDown, but took the title with him, which makes no sense. At least they moved the Raw title to SmackDown by having The Fiend beat Seth Rollins. But the whole thing with Lesnar makes zero sense, because if you quit SmackDown, you should give up the title. The whole thing is stupid. Half the things he does is just pure assault. He attacked crew people in the back. Like, that's when you get arrested. So you can't even, like, fake play that kind of nonsense.
Oh my god, there's a black cat on the field in the football game. There's a literal black cat on the field running around in the football game. Everyone's just looking at this cat.
Where does the black cat come from?
I don't know, but it's there. People are
Where's
like,
the
what the hell?
cat?
I'm watching this. Is at they had to stop. They're like, oh god. That is too funny. I don't know, Dr. Feelgood. I don't know what bad luck for. Alright, let's look at this new team. Well, it looks solid, just the initial looking at. We're missing one mod to succeed. That'll help. Health a little bit lower, but still really good. Good speed on him. 207.
Paul, that does not surprise me at all.
What's that?
He said he met Brock Lesnar at a wrestle camp. He said hi, and then Brock Lesnar looked at him and just kept walking. Yeah, that's about right. I mean, Brock Lesnar's character in WWE is Brock Lesnar. There's nothing else to it, and it's awful. If it wasn't for Heyman, Lesnar would have been gone a while ago.
Does Jake the Snake still wrestle?
No.
No.
He can
See,
barely
he's
walk.
one that hasn't even made an appearance.
What about Andre the Giant? Is he still around?
Well, I mean, not recently, no.
Andre the Giant's dead.
What?
Right.
When?
What do you mean when?
Andre the Giant was he passed when Finn was a little baby, probably.
Yeah. This looks really, really good, man. I'm looking at your team, Dobby, and I mean, you need some gear on IPT, but no, it looks really good, dude. I like this. This is a really good job, Dobby. I don't see anything there. Shut up, Zylo. You have a great roster. Yeah.
Mastigate Dobby Azeta.
Zobby.
Hey, Zylo.
Daddy Itchy says, I can't stand cats. Hope he didn't bring my boys bad luck. Well, they were already playing crappy before the cat, so. Yeah, that cat came out of nowhere and just was running on the field, dude. It was the freakiest shit I've ever seen in a football game. All right, keep your questions going. Nathan Harris says, Brock lives on 2 farms in Canada and Minnesota. He hates people. Jake Russell's in the Indies. That's true.
Yeah. Brock Lesnar hates people, and yet he's doing a whole thing where personality makes a difference. I mean, it's kind of silly.
That actually sounds like somebody that works with RSG on own streams.
What do you mean, Graham?
Kidius is on the live streams?
Not fair, he's not here to defend himself.
Don't worry, I can give you his response. Shut up, Finn.
Sounds about right.
Keep your questions coming in. Anything you want to pimp, Finn, that we're working on and stuff like that?
Nope. Stream tomorrow on Twitch. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
I'm working on a bunch of stuff to try and get Twitch all set up because Twitch is complicated.
I think. Especially once you partner. They have all kinds of rules, Finn.
I'm not worried about the rules. I'm more worried about actually getting to partner. Because even if you hit their minimum requirements, it's an application process and they have to accept you.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to up our viewers and we need people to support us.
But we're not partnered, we are affiliated, right?
We're affiliated, we're not partnered.
Right. Alright, we'll go for another 10 minutes here. You guys have any questions, anything like that? Routes reviews, things of that nature. I'm just eating some food here. Rounding out the day.
Though, Finn, I get a feeling once Diablo 4 releases and we start live streaming that, we're going to get a lot more subs.
You also said the same thing about Borderlands 3.
It's not about that. Twitch is different, and I've been watching and following and stuff. It really is about having a more consistent schedule and streaming for longer periods of time.
Yeah.
I want to stream from like 6
Get out
to
of here,
10
Xylo.
every day minus Wednesday, but I need to make sure my schedule is clear for that, and it's a big time commitment to try and push Twitch to the level that it needs to be. So I'm working on my schedule and everything to get that.
It's like one of the YouTubers I watch a bunch of, the Outer Middle Show. He does Twitch on Saturdays and Sundays all day long.
Mm-hmm.
Too bad you don't have boobs, Finn. Then we'd have a lot more
Finn, go get some boobs.
viewers on Twitch.
I have poop.
Did you say you have poop?
Yeah, if you type boobs with lowercase letters and you flip it vertically, it spells poop, so it's kind of like upside down poop.
Right.
Because I mean, if you had boobs, Finn,
you didn't realize it until I said it, did you?
We would have been partnered and affiliated 2 days after we joined Twitch.
I heard the reaction. You didn't realize it.
No, I heard
poop.
it.
It's just boob, flipped vertically upside down.
Sorry.
Oh, there's nothing wrong. It's a startling fact that people often overlook.
Oh my god.
Finn,
we should.
Finn, what's wrong with you?
Apologizing for Finn.
Nothing. It's
the views
truth.
of Fiddy do not reflect the views of RSG and.
Let me ask you this, Finn. Is this something you talk to your mom about?
I will talk to my mom about neither boobs nor poop.
So it's okay for everybody else.
Well, my mom is not here, so yes.
I blame all of y'all for this. Y'all encourage his behavior? Y'all encourage him to be this stupid? This is what we get.
It's not stupid, it's truth. These are fun facts that can help you in life.
How's a goddamn boob thing to poop gonna help me?
Do you remember the first time you did 80,085 in a calculator?
Yes.
You didn't answer my question.
It's like those kind of things. Where
How does that help
it'll
me?
stick with you forever.
How does that help me, Finn?
Because then you'll be able to say it.
What do I gain from that?
I don't know. What do you gain
How
from
do I improve as a human being?
It's a fun fact that you can then tell at parties.
Really? And that's going to help humanity?
Not everything has to help humanity.
Sure.
It can bring the enjoyment of the 38 people watching.
I just took Darth Revan to Relic 4.
What? That's great, Grim, but if you don't have that Thrawn ready to go in 7 stars, there's going to be hell to pay on Earth. You know what's up.
Ooh, now here's the big question.
Paul Barker said, "Shut up, Finn," and he did it in all caps, Finn. So you know he's serious.
Or he was just yelling it. I don't know. I don't know if he just wanted to.
Nathan Harris said, "That is a crappy life hack." Well,
that's science right there.
That is science. That's hard science.
Hey, Ranger. They're coming along.
What's that?
How's your negotiator coming along?
My negotiator? Let me see.
The correct answer is stuck. Because you're focusing on malevolence.
No, I'm unlocking him at 5 stars.
Saved all mine.
Wow, I'm shocked.
No, not really. So I'm 105 out of 145, so probably another 2 territory battles before I get him unlocked, roughly. So, yeah, I'm going to get him to 5 stars unlocked, but I'll wait to see what I get for Malevolence, and then I'll make the decision on which route I'm going to go first.
Oh, okay. I thought you were sold on Malevolence.
I'm not sold on anything, Jason, until I actually see it and can do research on it. So,
because you're smart like that.
Yeah, I have this thing called intelligence, and I mean, I didn't graduate from the 3rd grade for nothing, you know. Just throwing that out there.
I've been running them since I unlocked them. You know, I'd saved everything to max them out at 5 star. And I've held it number 1 every day. But I will say I've noticed a difference in the way to run mods in Squad versus with Kenobi. Than running a ship. And I know you are probably going to say that doesn't have anything to do with it. But you know, you run him with protection. And his ship seems to do better.
I mean, not really. I mean, if you have 60 mods, you'll get this just the overall boost that you get from the 60 mods. It's minuscule, but it does make a difference. A little extra speed, a little bit of extra stuff like that. The protection is not going to translate to the ship itself, but the 60 mods themselves will. So you'll get some benefits from that. So that makes sense. There we go, yeah, Dallas. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we need to do. Goddamn, that's how you scored a touchdown. Quit farting around with the Giants.
The Cowboys.
Don't tell
I just noticed that I dropped. I'll give you a minute. Never mind.
No, go ahead. I'm done. I just want to say that there's a flag.
Suck it in. I've just noticed that if I do fall at all, it's normally if I am struggling running him with my Padme team in Squad. And so I put more speed. You know, I'll switch out a speed arrow or an offense arrow on him. And he runs great. In fleet, but not in Squad. I have to put protection or health back on him.
Yeah, I mean...
Anyways,
no,
just random. notice.
Sure, but I mean, honestly, it's just 60 mods that you're using. There's really no correlation to him having more health or anything like that based off that, other than you get your stats boosted if you have 60 mods on for your ship, right? The capital ship.
Well, oh yeah, I mean he's totally, and the ones I switch out
you're getting one, so it's all good, right? Whatever you're doing is working, right? So,
this is true.
So just keep running with what you're running, and that's a great way to get your crystal payout and stuff until we get your other team squared away and get your arena going. I mean, if we can get your arena going and get that to a higher level.
I'm holding top 60 in squad.
But if we can get that higher, let's say we get you top 20. I mean, that's an additional 150 crystals. Nice. Yeah, right? So we just got to stay on target, and we'll get there. And we'll talk about it tomorrow night. But with that, we are going to end this stream because I've got a game to watch and showers to take, and there's only so much fun I can take in a day.
And anointed to kill.
Yeah.
And just remember, if you keep running that stuff and you keep on falling, try walking instead.
Can somebody kill this man?
That's a safety precaution.
Can somebody kill Finn? Who's going to do it for me?
No.
Oh, God, now it gets even worse. Look who it is.
No.
Just as I'm ending the stream, guess who wants to pop in and probably talk for 15 to 20 minutes?
Boom shakalaka.
Don't boom shakalaka me anything, Rondi. You wait to the last minute all the time. You last minute my ass. You come in here and now I have to keep the stream going. Hi, Grande. What's going on with you? What is new in the Grande Patron household?
I'm walking the dog because my fat butt felt like I needed to get out and have a walk after I ate too much food for dinner.
What'd you have?
So we made homemade tortilla chips. We made homemade refried beans.
Sure.
And we made homemade nachos with those two items.
Okay.
And it was really good. And so we all ate too much. What's going on with you, buddy?
Just doing a bunch of mini roster reviews and answering the fans' questions. And Zalo says good night, y'all. Good night, Zalo. Nathan Harris says have a good night, everybody. So, but same old. Watching the Cowboys dicking around with the Giants here, Grande. What the hell's going on with the Cowboys?
Dude, I don't even know anymore. I think we just need to. You know what? The best thing about the NFL is that they now have games in London.
Sure.
So I feel like you and I should go to London for an NFL.
Yeah, right. I could afford that. Get out of here.
I'm just saying it would be fun, don't you?
It would be great, Grande.
I mean, can't we have a dream,
idea.
Ranger? Can't we have a dream?
Well,
I have a dream that one day my little RSG brothers and sisters and Ranger J 1999.
Little, speak for yourself.
Ranger J 1999 and Grande Patron will one day hold hands on a red double-decker bus on their way to an NFL football game in London. I have a dream that one day.
All right, okay. All right, let's not
drink
keep this.
beer.
All right, Grande. So, Grande, are you in Mall 1 or 2?
3, I think. I don't even know. They don't call them numbers anymore.
There's only 2 malls. It's either 1 or 2.
No, there's 3. There's definitely 3. I can see 3 different guild chats.
I'm in chats.
Well, they got 3 different names. They call them Erodium, Chromium, and Kyber.
Maybe they... No, you know what? They did change that recently. My bad. So...
It shows 3. I think I'm in the 3rd one. Or what used to be the 3rd one. I don't know.
You don't even know.
I'm in the M space Delta W, I think.
Sure.
I think that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Let me go in and check. Hold on. Now you've got me excited. Hold on. M space Delta W is the guild I'm in. Whatever that one is. Nice people. I don't talk a lot because I've been busy with softball and baseball. and they just tell me to remod stuff.
Sure.
And I'm like, okay. Got some buddies in here. Shadow Val's in this guild.
Yeah.
And Sick NYC is in this guild. And
you know who else is coming? You know who else is coming over to Mall MC?
Who else?
His name starts with a W and ends in Oyer.
Oh, well, but which one is he going in?
I don't know yet.
Oh, okay. Well, his roster's probably a little better than mine, if I remember right. So he's probably going to like one of the other two. It's cool. It's whatever. It would be nice to see William in here with us. It'd be great.
Mm-hmm. You're welcome.
Oh, okay. You facilitated that somehow?
Well,
that's awesome.
Warrior kind of facilitated everything. I just did my part, Grande.
Oh, okay. You had a part in that.
I did.
I had no part in that, but I should maybe
yeah,
I should
your
just take
days
all
as
the
a
credit.
facilitator are over, Grande. You know, I thought
Yeah,
you might want to take credit for it. I mean, that's why I'm throwing it out there.
Well, I've just been too busy with my own happenings recently to, like, I haven't been doing my normal social butterflyness, you know. I've been too busy with like real life social stuff.
Sure. Well, we've got Grande here. Does anybody have any questions for Butthole Grande Patron?
Hey, can I just tell you? So here's one.
What?
I had a crazy thought.
What?
Vulture droid, Vulture ship, and the Javelina ship, right? Is it possible that they created another IPD out of those two ships, since they don't have characters? They don't have a way for you to increase them once you've maxed them out. Will they be like stuck where they are, and then as the meta progresses, like those ships just end up stuck where they are?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, I'm really concerned about that, and I'm thinking about the same thing with the Y-Wing. Like, potentially, all these pilotless ships are just stuck. You can't make them any faster. You can't make them any tankier. You can't make them hit any harder.
That's what
right?
she said.
Sure you can.
So it's some. So
yeah,
no.
you can
Well,
always
how,
you can always update the stats.
You update a unique on the ship where the
Yeah,
next
you do
level
it-
gives you those stats.
Yeah, you do a rework.
No, you don't do a rework. Eventually, you can just add another level to a unique that gives them the stats that you would get from an upgraded pilot.
Well, right, but all those are already going to be upgraded to 8. They're already going to have the 8
Right
upgrade.
now, but you're talking about something where they're going to add another relic level, so
I'm
there's
just-
a chance that they're going to add a new level of the things at that time. Right now, everything is done with relics.
No, there's no way. Everything's sitting at 8 right now. You'd have to increase the player level from 85 to 95 to do that.
You don't have to. You can stagger it with less than that.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't disagree. You'd at least have to go to like 91 or 90.
Yeah, you'd probably have to go to 90, or you just increase relic level and just make ships a separate system.
Or 90
Ships doesn't have to be tied with characters. That was their downfall to begin with.
Well, but here's the thing though. If we get another add to characters, right? Let's say we get six D mods, right? Let's say we get 6 D mods or 6 C mods. Then all of a sudden, the pilotless ships are kind of stuck where they are, and the other ships progress, and those ships don't, unless the capital ship that's supposed to go with them is somehow like affects their stats. So somehow, like increasing Grievous increases all the pilotless ships. See what I'm saying? Like there's gonna have to be some kind of weird symbiosis that isn't there right now. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Did everybody go away? Did I go away?
I'm here.
Oh. You don't agree with me.
No, it's not that I disagree with you. I think there are other ways, though, but...
I'm just thinking we're creating the next level of IPD, right? Effectively, IPD is pretty much useless now. We created another IPD in 2 ships.
Interesting points on both sides. All right, Grande. So, can you give us a word of wisdom of the day?
You just said a Trumpism.
Don't you ever say that foul crap to me again.
I can. Both sides have points. That's my word of wisdom. Ranger said a Trumpism.
Normal people that compromise can see it from both sides. That's different than saying a bunch of racist buttholes in Charlottesville are good people on both sides, Grande.
I just like getting you excited. That's all. And I knew that would get you excited.
You know how to deal with. I'm just trying to provide a good, wholesome family environment here, and Grande's going to come in and fart it all up.
Well, I'm just
throwing that out there, guys. Grande doesn't like any of you.
Grande doesn't like what?
He doesn't like anybody here.
That's not
Hey,
true.
Ranger.
Hey, Grande.
You have Watt, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have you geared him up at all?
No, yeah, I'm getting ready to.
I have Watt at
Because
gear 11.
I am curious. What if Watt puts the Bactoid shield generator tech on Malik? Does he give Malik protection with that?
No. No,
Doesn't?
it gets turned into health.
Oh, okay.
Because all of Malik's protection gets turned into health.
Okay, I was unsure because I was reading through Malik's and it said at the beginning of the fight it gets turned into health. I didn't know it was throughout the entire fight.
Can I just tell? In my opinion, with a gear 11 Watt looks like
Robbie
a plug-in. Watt looks like he's a plug-and-play character in every squad, right? Oh, let's just plug Watt in there and it'll make the team better. I don't actually think that's the case. Watt is like a pretender plug-and-play character, where it looks like he should be on a squad. With you could put him on a First Order squad, you can put him on a Bounty Hunter squad, you can put him on Knights Sith Empire squad, and in reality, you can't. Just saying, it looks like it, and it looks like it should work, but it just doesn't. That's what I'm thinking.
What else are you thinking, Grande?
I'm thinking. I have a really nice dog. Because she's being friendly right now and wagging her tail and looking at me and running around.
Sure.
That's what else I'm thinking.
Okay.
What are you thinking, Ranger?
I think the Cowboys just took a 13-12 lead into halftime after they dicked around.
Oh
in the
no!
first half.
Oh no! Did they just dork it a little bit?
No, they just kicked the field goal to take the lead going into
Okay.
halftime. So, but they've been playing like you can't do this in the NFL. You're gonna get that's how you lose to a shit team.
They were trying to snatch defeat out of the jaws of victory.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Finn's Dolphins won this weekend, and I've never seen someone so upset about a win.
Can I just, as much as I like baseball, I watched the Golden Glove winning awards rather than watch football. That was me. Guess who won his 7th Platinum Glove?
The baby Jesus.
Nolan Arenado, third baseman for the.
Oh, he's a hell of a
Colorado
player,
Rockies.
yeah. So
that dude is probably. He's probably top 5 third baseman of all time.
Oh yeah, easily.
What's crazy is that we are in a place in baseball where there's potentially 3 of the top 10 third basemen are playing right now.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, they got to play a lot longer, but we'll see.
We'll see, right? Most of them have played between 3 and 7. I don't know, 7 years is a long time to play, man.
I know, but when you think of the Hall of Famers and stuff like that.
I know, and it's hard to compare, right? Whenever you're talking about guys like Mike Schmidt.
Yeah.
What's easy to do is it's easy to think, these dudes are awesome, and you forget how great the other dudes were.
Oh yeah, I remember Mike Schmidt. He was a hell of a good player.
So they got some. Anyway, but Golden Glove, and then I think tomorrow like Rookie of the Year and Cy Young award winners come out.
I think so. Yeah, Nationals are going to win a lot of awards. So the Nationals, it's not going to be a surprise.
It could be pretty cool to see what happened. You know who else got a Golden Glove this year? Zach Greinke again.
Oh, he's incredible.
Have you seen that dude? I mean, like, have you seen like just his highlights from this year?
Well, yeah, you watched him in the last Game 7. He was stupid.
Oh, Game 7. It was. I mean, he literally had 7 assists or 5 assists for now.
Yeah.
And I'm like, but he did that all the time.
Yeah, so it's a normal day for Zach Greinke. So, but with that, we are going to end the stream. So, thank you guys for stopping in. I hope you guys had fun hanging out with us and stuff. But if you have any questions, you can hit us up at any time. You can hit me, Grande, Finn, anytime you want. Hit us up. We'll be more than glad to answer your questions. But join our Discord as well, because we have all these wonderful people here that you heard tonight that hang out with us and stuff, and do the roster reviews and answer the questions and do all that kind of stuff. Think about coming to Patreon sponsor. We do all kinds of cool stuff for our Patrons. But we'll be back tomorrow. We got our ACS campaign going on, so you can help us raise money for the American Cancer Society. A lot of great stuff, guys, going on with RSG. Lots of games, Borderlands 3, Battlefront. I'll be doing Battlefront tomorrow. Then I'm going to take the Tactical Monsters. I'll be doing my roster review for Jason tomorrow after Battlefront. But we'll do the lunch stream. We'll have Battlefront tomorrow. We'll Wednesday we have the Wednesday show, and so a lot of good game stuff. Ronnie, we're doing the D&D campaign on Sundays for Star Wars now. So
you're getting me kind of excited whenever you say that. I'm just saying, I would probably join D&D. I mean, when I heard you guys say it was D&D and it was Star Wars, I'm like, I was wondering if you might be able to save me a seat at the table for that one.
It's pretty awesome, Grande.
I mean, I just got to tell you, like, I've never played it. And I've always been intrigued by it, and I think that might actually get me into the D&D world, if you were able to kind of deal me into a spot on Sunday night.
Grande, if you want to be on there Sunday, let me know, and we will get you a character created, and we'll get you we'll get you a spot. But
I have no idea.
We'll explain it when we create. We'll explain it to you as you go along, and because when I'm when I'm DMing, I tell you what to do and what to roll. And we'll explain it to you, so you'll pick it up.
Hey, Finn.
All right.
I know exactly where we'll put Grande. We could roll him a diplomat. Let Grande do all the talking.
Grande will play what Grande wants to play.
I think it would be epic.
As long as you let me put some dad jokes in there every once in a while, I'll be fine.
If you want to get shot in the face by a bounty hunter, sure. Hey guys, have you seen my chicken? Grande, you took 900 points of damage. Your character's dead.
So my daughter is turning 12, right? She's turning 12, and we were at the bus stop. I'll tell you this last.
You embarrassed her, didn't you?
Funny. I did. So we were there, and it was one of the other kids at the bus stop's birthday, right? So we're getting ready for the bus, and I was like, "Oh, happy birthday!" And I said, "You got to be really careful with Naomi. She's getting ready to have her 12th birthday, and that's a really special birthday because it's the only time she'll have a 10-second birthday." And she was like, "My birthday's not going to be only 10 seconds." And I was anyway, that's a dad joke. That's a dad joke.
You're a very bad man, Grande.
Yes, I am. She was really upset about it.
Yeah, I hope she kicked you in the balls, and I would help her kick you in the balls for that one. Awful. All right, we're going to end it on that.
All right.
Ridiculousness. Yep. But we'll be hanging on Discord. I'm getting ready to go lay down because